Hey, what we doing? I know the vibes. We in here. Just got off work a little while ago. Had to get some mail. Had to go to the mailbox. I'm looking for a few things. I got some brushes that I got coming from my man J5, and Mr. Shonda Clayton sent me a backpack. Oh yeah, she did. There you go. That's up, sis. I got the backpack from Miss Clayton, Space Age Waving. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's turn this down a little bit. Let's get this like right there. I want to show the dips too. I want the dips to be out here at the same time. So let the dips out. My edge is coming in. Look at my edge is coming in. You whole edge niggas better wait. Wait on it. You better wait on it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to send me a backpack. Let me see what's going on here. Let's get her on the bottom line. She a real nigga. Excuse my language. Copy. Copy that. Copy that. Oh, we got Big P in the building. We got we got we got Big P in the building. Hold
What's
on,
up?
let me
What's up?
my headphones. Hold on. Let me do this for my sis. Her showing love like a big dog. Before I even get into the rest of the pack, let's go across the bottom of that banner. Let's get that going across the bottom. SpaceAgeWaving.com. Let me get my headphones. Tony and my man's in them. What's going on?
Nothing, chilling.
Tombstone. Yo, Shorty blessed me with the fire. Fire. We got the fire rag. Let me see what's going on. Let me touch this thing. Let me get my hands on this thing. Space Age Waving. She sent me a pack too.
Oh yeah.
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 But this thing's silky. This thing silky.
Oh yeah.
This thing silky. I like it. Ooh. Nice little okay. Okay. Thick seam. I don't mind the thick seam. I don't mind the thick seam. That means that it ain't gonna break because I like to pull my joints tight. A lot of people who be having these rags and they seams ain't really stitched right. And when you get to pulling and tugging and all that, you just start to see them stretch. You start to see some space in between the seams. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna see. Hold on. Let me see something. I know I don't do my straps wide on the first impression. Let me see what this crown hitting for. Let me see what this crown hitting for before I start talking crazy. Comfortable, comfortable, very comfortable, very light. Very comfortable, very light. I like it. Crown is tight. Ain't no bagginess in the crown. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't even want to take it off. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna have to rock this for the next few days as my first impression. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we waiting on edges to come in like the gas prices coming down. That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, when I get I'm sounding like these niggas nowadays. Soon as my edges come in, I'm on you niggas' asses. I can guarantee that. Whoa, shit. Shit's blessing me. The kukui hair and skin.
Still crazy. What up, everybody in the comments?
This thing's sweating. You can tell it was in my mailbox for a while. This thing, I ain't applying no pressure to it either. Oh, she gonna melt down real nice. She gonna melt down real nice. I ain't applying no pressure to it either. Smell good. I like it, sis. I like it. Now I got a question for you, sis. When should I put this on? What's the best time to put this on? Like for me to really get the aesthetic look that I'm looking for. This is the shampoo bar. Yeah, it spilled a little bit in the bag. You know, it was hot. It's hot. It broke down a little bit in the bag, but it's all good.
That's why I wanted to try that shampoo.
It broke down in the bag a little bit, but it's all good though. We ain't tripping. Yes. This is the two-way Milky Way conditioning bar. Okay. I like that. A little purple in it. A little purple in it.
Yeah, that is nice.
Little, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it. I like it. Sis, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You definitely on the bottom line right now. You gonna be on the bottom line. You definitely getting that after the show promotion from me. I appreciate you. And I'm not giving this away. I'm about to get brand new on you niggas. Nah, I'm keeping this, cuz. I'm keeping this. But I tell you what though, this do-rag fire. I ain't gonna hold it. This do-rag for me, it contours. It's all about the way rags contour to my head. If they silky, the inside is very, very silky and soft. That right there is what I need, and it contours to my head the way I like it. Thank you. Salute. As I'm gonna drop and watch a little bit of that pomade. Okay, it's a pomade. It is a pomade, but it breaks down like an oil. This must be a light pomade. Try this out. Ditto, what's going on?
What's good, Ditto?
I don't like heavy shit either. Salute to you for being a real one and really, really showing love. Tombstone Tony, what's the word, man? What's going on, man?
Oh man, none. You know it, man. Just I was finna brush and I saw you live. I'm like, I'm gonna hop on your live now.
Yeah. I've been seeing you going live too. We see you going live.
Oh yeah.
See you been watching the other day and shit. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What's going on? What's going on in the pages, man? I mean, I've been around, but like, it's been quiet last few days. Is it me?
Yeah, I mean,
shit really been quiet though.
it been quiet. I mean, I've been in campaign mode, so
Facts. Fact.
that's why
I
I'm
caught a
quiet
little
right
bit.
now.
I caught a little bit. Where you campaigning at? I caught a little bit
Uh,
of DQ last night. Duquan was live last night on Breast Connections. He's doing his King doing too much. I think it is.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm going for Wave Mogul this month.
Who you running against?
Nicole and Big Cuzzo.
Niggas trying to get their patches up. Y'all think
Yeah.
y'all niggas is slick. Y'all think y'all niggas is slick. Niggas is trying to get their patches up. Niggas is
Yeah.
trying to get their patches up. Y'all think y'all slick.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all trying to get y'all patches up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Last month I won. Were you Wave King? So I'm moving on to Wave Mogul now.
Y'all trying to get y'all patches up. And y'all think I don't know nothing about it. I tell you what, I thought about going for leg, going back out for legacy court, so I can get some on my other sleeve. So I can get some patches from my other sleeve. Cat Beans, what's popping? Everybody in here, what's good? Tap in if you ain't doing nothing. If you brushing, you know what I'm saying. Yo, Arlo, I see you. Ditto, yada. Y'all brush and tap in if you want to chop it up. Tap in. Yeah, that's a heavy load though. Nicole running. Who else running?
And Big Cuzzo.
And Big Cuzzo. Ooh. See, the thing about it is, was good about Wave Mogul is that it's 60% Wave, is 40% campaign. So with you don't have to if you just get if you just win a couple categories. You know what I'm saying? If you win one or two categories and have a great campaign, you could win over somebody who had the better waves. Because for a while that was what it was. It's like, yo, if you don't got, no matter how hard you campaign, or no matter if your campaign was better than somebody else's, when it came down to that battle, if they waves was more developed than yours, shit, you lost. Regardless if they gave some bullshit tips or not. If they pattern was a little bit more developed than yours, and they win the battle, then they get the title. When we started Wave Mode, we wanted to make sure that wasn't something that we had to take them. Yeah. 60% of it is waves. Your waves got to show, got to reflect what you're talking about. But you know what I'm saying? You just can't be over here just bullshitting, throwing up some basic, make sure you brush every day and rag up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be out here throwing some bullshit tips up and just all you're doing is just waiting for the battle to come up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Wiz got his title. Wiz pattern wasn't more advanced than Chiron's. He just had a really good campaign, and he won a couple categories, and you know what I mean. I think he got like maybe like definition or something else. I forgot, but you know what I'm saying. For the most part, the campaign got him to win. He was definitely the prime example of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Niggas been half-assing campaigns. But niggas was half-assing campaigns. Like I don't watch enough campaigns to really know, to really be like, yo, so and so's a great fucking campaigner. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely who got the better forward. But yeah, it's like that. But again, it should be like with WRL. I'm not sure if ES adapted it or not. With the point system, the campaign being worth a certain amount of points, and you know what I mean, the crown and the connections and all that shit just being on the point scale. So niggas definitely just putting some bullshit out. Like I said, nowadays I can't sit here and say, what I'm saying, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Wavy Wick, what's popping, bro? J Foreign, you already know the vibes.
That's
But
good. That's good.
yo, top of the AM Facebook user, come over to my YouTube. I can't see who you are, but good morning to you. But hold on, let me turn my fan. I'm getting start sweating. All right, we good now. So, but I can't sit here and say, somebody's not doing somebody's like I can't judge nobody's campaign. I don't follow it enough. And I actually thought that when Jeezy had made that when he made that comment about Corsair waivers not helping each other and stuff like that. And I kind of agree with Drip, when he was like, yo, niggas is campaigning for 30 days, for 3 months on this shit. Like I just felt like I know Jeezy's not really in tune with other
What
people's
up, Jack?
campaigns like that to make a statement like that and say, yo,
Right.
nobody's helping. Like I think that was one of the issues that nobody really, actually talked about. People, we talked about the Corsair versus Medium and the struggles that we got, but this definitely help being given out. You know what I'm saying? This definitely helped. A lot of it is mainly via inbox, so it's not like it's publicized because the best help you can get is in the inbox, in my opinion. You know, in that video chat, that personal call, that person watching you brush, and you know what I'm saying. Giving you some vital information. Anybody can draw a diagram. That has become, I mean, that's appreciated nowadays. Don't get me wrong, for people who understand and you know diagrams and angles and all that type of stuff to be able to translate it. I mean, it's okay to do that, but now like it's personal. You got to get in somebody's inbox. You got to get that video call popping. Had them on there, watch them brush. You get a visual of their head shape. See where they got their crown, like their true crown placement. You know what I'm saying? Jay Wayne was popping, kid. You know what I mean? Smitty was popping. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like get a visual of their true crown placement. And that's the thing. I heard DQ say some real shit. Well, I only heard him say one thing. I wasn't in there that long, but he was talking about how people are not spending enough time on their transitions. And I said, it shows, even myself, I'm going back now and, knocking this right, this left, to my top transition. I've been hitting this motherfucker like a motherfucker. Even you, Tony, going back and hitting your transition areas. A lot
Oh
of people
yeah.
have issues in those transitioning areas, and they spend a lot of time on the actual side, then putting that work in on the transitions because yeah, you might be flawless from here to here. You know what I'm saying? But here, but all this shit is
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying? All that's connected. But you know what I mean? Just from that top to the left and top to the right and back to the those areas need the, the just as much attention as your crown does. Again,
Yep, it is.
better for you. Can't be flawless, the pattern and complete. That's a fact. Listen, um, I need to check my wave history, so I don't want to say this and not really, and just be speaking out my ass. But I need to check my wave history about the flawless situation because a lot of people, talk that flawless shit, and I don't know, like I don't know how many niggas have actually truly done it. Like how many niggas have actually been flawless? We're not talking forkless. We talking flawless with a flow and everything was just symmetrically perfect. That's flawless. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas, I know some niggas that was forkless. I know some niggas that had no forks. You know what I'm saying? But like flawless, even that waving long way pattern that we all love to worship. You know what I'm saying? We called it flawless for years, but he had a he had a fork. He had a fork in there. He had a fork in there. You know what I'm saying? But You know what I mean? It was. I think it was just at that time he was ahead of his time, so it was just something that nobody had seen. Like that symmetric, that just did a crown like that. That thing was just, it was a legendary moment. It still is. It still is. It'll forever be that'll forever be one of the greatest, well, the greatest pattern to have ever touched the community, to have ever touched the game. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care who you think you are, or who had a nice crown, or you know what I mean. None of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. Long ways video, that video with that motherfucker swirl hive, that was the greatest pattern to ever touch the game. And I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that. In my opinion, in a lot of opinions, popular opinions. By popular opinion, it is.
I mean, that's who made me start waving.
Yo, man, listen. That video was 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 saved. That screenshot was on your wall, on your mirror, was on your phone. You know what I mean? Some niggas, somebody could probably pull that video up right now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could probably pull that video up right now.
It's on YouTube.
Please elaborate on the difference for these niggas, Banks. There's a difference. Jay Good was popping. There's a difference, man. You know, there's a difference. I know, like I said, I know niggas that's faultless. I've seen niggas faultless before. But flawless, to have that crown all the way to the hairline flowing like that, that's different. And I don't know too many niggas that did that. I gotta check my wave history to really be like, yo, so and so was flawless. That's the question for AG, GZ. You know what I'm saying? Like the OGs. I'm just a vet. I'm not an OG. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that really been around. I mean, everybody. And even in today's game, we still haven't. Nobody is in the 5 years I've been here. Nobody that came in 2017 until now has been flawless, let alone forkless. I don't think I could name anybody from 2017 to 2022 that was forkless.
Well, just know I'm gonna be flawless in 2 years.
I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. And you know what though, Tony? I respect the time frame you get. I respect the time frame because that's a legitimate time frame. Some
Oh
niggas be
yeah.
like, yeah, give me 6 months. Listen,
What?
some niggas,
Oh,
listen, Tony, niggas talk heavy like they gonna be fucking not many. Hey, Kev, you been around with me. Kev was with me, man. Who else is in here that was with me, man? Kev was with me when I first started. Kev was here. I don't want to touch my. Kev was with me. Kev, who was forkless? You feel what I'm saying? DB was forkless, but not flawless. He had forks, Smitty. He had forks, Smitty. Like I'm trying to tell you, like niggas, you know, this shit is hard. That shit hard. That shit hard. And then niggas be having them forks that niggas be having forks that only look like forks on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas got some like there's some niggas that got forks that don't look like forks on like Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays. But like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas be having like some tricky forks, depending on like the wash and the angle nigga take. You think a nigga like a nigga will deceive you. Like, yo, bro, I know you got a top on your left side. I've seen that bitch. But he done did a washing style, a fucking flawless connection method on Wednesday, on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Sundays. This nigga shit is forkless. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. He had a nice pattern, but he had forks in his crown. Yeah. He had pretty forks. Hey yo, pretty forks. Pretty forks. Ditto's another one. Shout out to my boy Ditto. Ditto has some of the prettiest forks I ever seen in my life. Ever seen in my life. Ditto's forks were like, you might dismiss the forks. That's how pretty they was. Like, I can't count that as a fork. It flows well. And the crazy part about it, let me say this. That's the difference. When niggas be saying that shit about how can you get flow when you got forks? How can you win flow when you got forks? You can have forks, But if your shit is if your fork is within the flow of your pattern, shit, you gotta understand that part. It could be a motherfucker who damn near got one fork, but his flow is off, like his waves. Like he may not have no forks, but his waves is kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like they squiggly. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like, you know what I mean? But they don't crash. Ain't no crash. Ain't no fork. But they just, for me, I count that as a flow issue. You know what I'm saying? They're not uniform. Like it's just different, or maybe it's definition. Nah, because they be defined. I can see the wave. They just they like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, then it was close. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Ditto's very close. Nah, I don't know. I see another. I don't know. Ditto, he having. I don't know, man. Ditto not really rushing like that though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm my boy and everything, but he ain't really rushing like enough to really be at that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is what it is. But Ditto's a definition of a nigga who will whoop your ass in the flow and might have a fork or two or three. You know what I'm saying? I think Ditto's shifting on low. I think Ditto changed his angles on his top or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We got to see. Y'all got to see Ditto and y'all see Ditto. And y'all let me know what y'all think. You drunk, Banks. I'm trying to tell you. I'm serious. I'm serious. Ask Ditto. He'll tell you. Ditto told him you just got three. You just picked up three forks and you switched your top angle. Can you tell them right now in the comments? Thank you. Tell them, Ditto. It said, we say back then nobody. It was people that was close. You know what I'm saying? They don't shit filthy. Why they don't believe me? I think of an old pattern, if I'm not mistaken. Elvin had one of the Mondays. Elvin had the Monday, Thursday, and Friday is not a fork in his crown. You know what I'm saying? He had that in his crown. Did he, then on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, and Saturdays, it wasn't a fork or was a fork. Life happens, man. You just got to that's what I'm trying to tell him, Beats. I mean, Ditto, that's what I'm trying to tell him, Ditto. My nigga. Yeah. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all niggas something right now, man. I want to let y'all niggas in on the secret. I don't know if I can. I don't want to tell them. Ditto, should I tell them? I ain't gonna tell them. Not even Ditto. Arla, nah. Should I? I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. Cause I ain't gonna put these niggas out. Oh shit. Hey Tony,
Yeah.
y'all think y'all got a chance of winning team championship?
Mm, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we keep on brush like we do, I think we got it.
He said, "Who got the crickets? Cricket? That thing making my dogs go bonkers." That's that's Tony. Tony.
Yeah.
Tony. Tony got a what's the name in there? You got a what's that like a pest repellent or something?
No, no. I don't know, but it came in last night after the rain.
Oh, it's a real cricket in there.
Yeah. It was raining and nigga it hopped in when I came in last night.
And that bitch been going bonkers. That thing got making my dog go bonkers. Trappy was close. Trappy was close. Trappy was close. A lot of people was close. A lot of people was close. Uzi. Oh no. Oh no. A lot of people was close. Shit. I'm just ready for fucking. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to see. I'm just ready to see how things unfold. Like I'm ready to see. I'm ready to fast forward to the end of the movie. Like that's where I'm at right now. I want to just fast forward to February, the first weekend in February, and niggas is just, you know what I mean? Like that shit gonna be like the Olympics in a sense. Like y'all ever see like the Olympics and shit? Like y'all watch like, you know, niggas how niggas show up. They got their whole country uniform on, and then all these types of stretches and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like over there, you got this country, that country. Everybody's here at one place at one time, and niggas is just ready to go. They just ready for their name to be called. Like, yo, next up is so. All right, bet. Break away. You know what I'm saying? Head to the starting line. Like, yeah, what we doing? Hey, Tony, how long you been waving?
Like almost 2 years now.
Yo, I was in what's the name live last night. I was in I was in Cito and Monty live last night. They was live on IG last night late in the morning.
Oh yeah, I see through some of it.
So let
Yeah,
me
like
back to you put on the show. All right. All right. Hello, what you babe? Oh, you're gonna need me close to you. Oh, you're gonna want me back. It's gonna be a thriller. That was a good battle. I wish I damn WRL gone, man. Now there was some classic fucking battles on WRL, man. Damn. I wish I can get that. I wish we can get that battle back. Real rap. That was a classic fucking battle. But shit. But you said 2 years? Hey yo, they was on there talking, right? And they Amani asked no, Cito asked Amani, yo, who was on top when you came in the game? Who you remember that was on top of the game? What up though? That sound like JVG. You on Facebook? Come over to my YouTube.
um, well, when I came in the game, mm, it was Nate. It
Nate?
was.
2 years ago?
I mean, Nate was taking his stuff. So,
2 years
like,
ago?
yeah, like,
I think that was GB era right there. I think that was GB, Reese, um, uh, who else is
I
outside?
mean, look, I came in December 18th, though. Of not,
Towards the end of the year of 2020.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so you only really been about a year and a half in the game.
yeah,
Okay. I understand.
yeah,
That's when them boys started emerging around that time. I say, yeah. Year and a half.
yeah,
Okay.
because I mean, GB was on IG, so that's why I saw him at. So I saw Nate on the
Oh,
pages talking his stuff, and it was a couple other cats too. Like it was mostly B40 cats I sent outside for real. But I mean, I didn't really care about that at the time. I care about the knowledge. So
we'll
I was
see who
going
was.
for the
Let me think about who was
knowledge.
outside around that time. December 2020. December 2020. I wasn't even waving anymore. I had just scalped in October. I wasn't really waving or brushing at that time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because in December when this hit, I'll be 2 years then. So,
You saw that one like Will and Arlo and
oh yeah,
GB?
yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, Arlo had that 540,
Yes, he did.
and then that's when he scalped it. I think I'm like, why you scalp that 540? And he got mad at him. I'm like, dog, why you do that?
Hey Tony, hey, you be pissed, huh? You be seeing niggas with
Yeah,
patterns like, yo, bro, why? What, you ain't done yet.
yeah,
You
like,
haven't finished what you started, bro. That's how I felt about Kiss. When Kiss got them 360s, I was pissed with this nigga, yo. I was pissed with this nigga, yo. I don't think I talked to Kiss for like 3 days, yo. I swear to God, yo. I was befuddled. I was confused. I was like, I heard about it. Yeah, you know, Kiss Scout what? Why he scout for? That was dumb. Say he was tired of losing battles or some bullshit excuse he had to scout. All was just done. He had that pattern. He was done. He felt like he maxed out. He
yeah,
wanted to go Beehive.
yeah, I know.
That's the thing when you. That's what I'm saying. You said 2 years. You don't think you gonna get tired? You don't get tired of this pattern, or you want to complete it? Or
I mean,
you gotta take your time.
actually, I'm tired now, but I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna quit until I complete it.
Right.
So that's
Yo,
why I'm
this
gonna
is
complete the
scary hours
pattern.
right now. So if you scout, what you gonna do?
I'm going to Beehive.
Why y'all want to? Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about y'all free world niggas, man. Y'all can't go Beehive, man. Free world, stop going Beehive. Y'all can't. Your crown is your your curl pattern is too loose. It's not it's not gonna wave up in that area that I think is gonna look like a bagel.
I mean, I think I can because I was doing Beehive before this pattern, and I had waves in my crown.
Well, but did you have the inner ring? You had that beehive ring. You had that Corsair 4A 4B C ring.
It was starting to get there, but
Okay,
it was starting to
cause
get.
you like a 3B.
Yeah,
You like a 3B, right? That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Hey, yo,
yeah.
stop, Ben. Let that man go high. I'm just saying, bruh. Listen, man. You know y'all free world niggas can't. Y'all, some of y'all, listen. It don't, it just don't,
You
it
don't
don't
line
really,
up.
just don't get that in the ring and look blown out.
Yeah, yeah, like Ellis Beehive, but like I think my Beehive would be a little better because my hair is. To me,
Ellis like a 3A 3
yeah,
B. He's like 3A 3B. Like his hair is pretty loose.
yeah, yeah, like
I don't think he's a full 3B. You know what I'm
uh,
saying?
no, no, like to me, his hair more finer, so that's why I think I can get it because my hair is fine, but it's not fine like his.
Yes. I'd like to see you try. Listen, if all else fails, swirl it. Swirl high.
Oh
If all
yeah,
else fails, just swirl it. Hey, Ditto, stop setting these people up. Everybody ain't got your type of texture. Everybody ain't got your curl pattern. Ditto's that 4A 4C. I'm sorry. He's like that 4A 3C. I really feel like he's 3C, but you
I
know,
might be, I
he
might
was
be.
he been trying to claim us. Ditto been trying to claim us. And you know what is crazy is like this. I don't like when y'all free world dudes be trying to claim my struggle. Don't be on the post talking about and you can't use certain products and you can't woof long. And I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all hear it. I don't care. And that ain't hair health either. Don't tell me, oh, my hair is just healthy. That's not hair health. That's just your hair. Your hair look like that. You can't fool me. You can't con man. Disclaimer: that's what kind of hair waves could come back from a scalp with waves in 2 to 3 months. I've done it. Oh, we can have waves, but we ain't gonna be like them. We ain't gonna be like them. They not our waves ain't gonna be as defined as them free world niggas waves be. Like
Yeah, see that.
they be listen, they be forked up. They'll be forked up, but their waves be so defined. Like you know what I'm saying? Like damn, he ain't got ripples. He got real waves. They just not lined up.
Hey, everybody told me I skipped the second stage. Like they said, I skipped the ripple stage. I'm like, how? How did I skip the
Yo,
ripple stage?
some of y'all be doing that. Some of y'all free world niggas be doing that. Nah, what up, mama? Some of y'all be doing that. Some of y'all be skipping that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, y'all just do a quick. Y'all just go from braids. Y'all be having long afros and having the like the Rick Curl locks and stuff coming down. I be having that type of shit going on. The curly top. Y'all cut to like a 3.5, dual washing style waist.
Yeah, yeah.
What's popping?
I mean, not me. Like every time I started my way, I did it from scalp because I don't. I think if you scalp, it's better that way because you will fix your foundation. Now, if you do it that way, how cut, I think, I mean, that's cool, but your foundation is still gonna be weak to me. That's why I scalp. I started from the scalp.
Mm. I wish I
I
would have scalped. I wish I would have scalped. Instead of shifting, I wish I would have scalped. When I
uh,
decided to quit the 720s, I wish I would have scalped.
you had 720. What?
I
I
was
didn't know
going.
that.
I didn't have them. I quit them.
Uh,
I was about to have 720s. I quit 720s
uh,
because they wasn't for a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't
they
for me.
not.
I was gonna get them. Well, nah, let me tell you what really happened. This is a true story. This is a true American story. This is a true Hollywood story right here. I was going 720 because I just wanted to go 720 hybrid. I wanted to get the overwork. So I was just going to just play with it. You know what I mean? I was just going to just brush it until something came out. So, you know what I mean? And then my squad was like, listen, Banks, we got a lot of niggas, that's a lot of OGs on the squad. They not waving like they like came backed out. RG3 fell off. You know what I mean? Niggas say like we need you to come back and battle. And that 720 shit you got on, whatever that shit is on your head, that gotta go. You know what I mean? You know how your brothers talk to you guys. You know how,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how your brothers talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know for some of y'all be in the chat, yo. If somebody was to read the comments, like who didn't know the context behind it, you would probably think it was like you really didn't like these niggas. Like it's some real beef. Like yo, why he talking to you like that? Like
On me,
you know what I'm
they hate
saying?
me in the chat.
Why he talking to him like that? Like chill, we cool. That's my boy. He all right. But yeah, they pretty much told me that shit gotta go. So I said, all right, cool. But I still wasn't really like brushing to be battle waving. I was just like, all right, cool. So I switched back to 540. I'm kind of going back to my old pattern in a sense, but just with a slant top. So it's a true 540 slant top, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now, with a slight slant. You know what I'm saying? Slight slant, it's a slight slant. You know what I mean? But before, do I got any pictures of my old shit? If anybody in here, holler at me. Uh, if anybody want to tap in, tap in. We brushing. We brushing. Let me see. I think I got some old pictures on my shit. Let me go to my profile. and go down when I really started brushing that shit. I didn't have a lot of pictures. I don't have a lot of pictures anyway. I just recently started taking a few pictures of my pattern once in the blue, but not like really. I just be looking at it. I just know where it came from. And
Man,
even when I was
why?
on the podcast, I wasn't really brushing like that.
Why everybody think I spot Scott that fork, man?
Even here,
I didn't even know what spot Scott was till somebody thought I spot Scott. I'm like, no, I ain't spot Scott. What you mean? I just cut my
that's what
hair.
they asking.
Yeah, as I spot Scott, I'm like, no, I didn't spot Scott. I just cut my hair with the fork open.
Even here, you can see how hard my joint was slanting. You can see my hairline just going straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just really slanting, really hard.
Oh yeah.
Here, you see my back. You can see a little bit of my back when I was pulling it, the way I was pulling it. You know what I'm saying? And my crown, everything is just totally different. My back ain't even. Those are damn near vertical waves right there on the back. But yeah, I just pretty much coming out of that. So it was a crazy shift. Yeah, that was the bald head. And you can see in this video right here that I'm like really like I'm pulling this bitch really hard. Am I brushing or no? I ain't even brushing. I ain't even brushing it. I thought I was brushing it.
I'll be back.
I am brushing it. You can see where I'm coming from with this. Boom. See that pull from there all the way around. See that's the vertical. That's what I was doing. Now I got like a see that was what I was coming with.
Mm,
That's a hard slant.
I
Now
like that brush.
my ankles is nowhere like that right now. They are nowhere like that right now. Pulling that bitch all the way around like that. I went from that is not how I brush my hair anymore. That is not how I brush my hair no right now. Nah, you was playing. Hey yo, hey, hey yo, Ditto, they was not for a real nigga, man. Tony that melatonin didn't work on the cricket. I always wondered why you wanted to go 720 because I wanted to go 720 because I felt like this. I felt like I wasn't battling no more. Like I'm not battling no more. I'm about to just do something that I want to do, and it's gonna be fire. But I feel like if I would have completed it, if I would have had the opportunity to complete it, I feel like it would have been all right. It would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? It would have been cool. But you know, because I'm coming in the chat and I'm brushing. I think I was brushing like 10, 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. Like I was really going in there playing with the brush. Like niggas probably was tight, but they wouldn't say nothing to me. Like Arlo, keep it 100, Arlo. In your heart of hearts, how mad was you at that time when I'm coming in the chat? I'm brushing for 10, 15 minutes, and I'm going 720. I mean, you see, I'm coming from here across. I'm bringing this bitch like this, huh? Like, what are you saying to yourself? Say it's running off for straight up demons. Listen, I've seen some nice 720s. I just don't like the vertical 720s. I like the hybrid 720s. Like I see the boy Wavy Kid Kev shit. His shit coming along. I like his shit. I like the way his shit look.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way Wavy Kid Kev shit is coming along. At first, I don't know if I want that type of love, but you can see the progress on it. You know what I mean? You can see he been brushing that bitch too. So, you know what I'm saying? Auto always mad. Auto always mad. 150% mad. I told you that too. I'm brushing with y'all. Tap in if you want to. Oh shit. Oh, 150% mad. told you that. Yeah. To me, I was just living my best life. Like I was, I was going through some real personal shit. You know what I mean? I was fresh out of a long term relationship. You know what I mean? I was depressed. I was sad. I was stressed. I was, you know what I mean? I was just in my head about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But um, and brushing, wasn't really it. Like I didn't want to be in the mirror for fucking 3 hours. I didn't want to be doing this shit. I didn't want to be brushing for 2, 3 hours a day. I didn't want to. I just got a job. My hours had changed, so I was working like crazy hours, 12, 16-hour days. So I was like, yo, I'm not brushing. There was weeks would go by. Weeks would go by. I didn't have a do rag on. Like I ain't got no rag on. Retro P was popping. I'm on overtime.
What up, Retro?
Okay, man. It's 80. So that's a fact. 85% of the time, he's tight. So what's that? That's 8.5 out of 10 times. 8.5 out of 10, he's mad. And it's to the point now where I can tell, I can hear his tone. When I come in the chat, I can tell when he got that tone on, like that. Yeah, oh man, yeah, yeah. I don't understand. That's when I just hang up. When he says I don't understand, I'm out. I'm out. I don't understand. Click. I'm gone. Drop the mic. I'm out. Nah, but you gotta have that nigga in the squad. You gotta have a lot of niggas like that in the squad. If you ain't got a nigga or multiple niggas, if your niggas ain't holding you accountable, so let me tell y'all niggas some real shit. What day was it? The other day? I got off work. I had a long day. I was doing something with my girl. Man, it was crazy. I didn't brush that day. I felt like shit. I was hiding from niggas. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, that's how much I knew I was wrong. But that's how much my squad hold me accountable to the fact that if I don't brush a day, I feel like shit. Like, yo, yo. I said, yo, I got a confession to make, yo. I ain't brushed yesterday. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Because I was out all day. It was my day off. I was with my lady. Like, I ain't get a chance to brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know you wrong. And your squad know you fucking up. Because you're not in the chat. You got to have a pusher. That's a fact. Hit the like button for Banks. Man. I'm gonna put that up, but I want to make sure y'all go ahead and show my girl some love, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Please hit that. But also, show some love, man. Space Age Waving. My girl sent me a pack. She sent me a pack. Oh, say less. Hey, Shell, it's real though. It's real. I knew I was wrong. I was hiding from niggas, yo. I was hiding. I see niggas calling the chat. Like, I was hoping nobody tagged me. Like, that's when you know it's real. That's when you know you gotta own up. Like, if somebody tag you in your bubble drop, I just stayed off the chat. Stay off the rover. I stayed off the rover. Real rap, yo. I got out the way, yo. I don't think I went to Facebook Messenger at all. I wasn't even in my own family chat or none of that. I didn't want to roll. I didn't want to see that light on. Like that light. It's that light. That green join light. And you ain't brushing? Or you ain't brushed all day? Listen. It's a different type of energy. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. It's a different type of energy. Listen here. Don't come in my chat. Don't come in WTB chat. You ain't brushed all day. Don't. You better lie. You better lie. Even if you lie, you can't lie. You can't even lie. You can't even say, "Yeah, I brushed earlier." Why you ain't tap in?
You
And if
know,
you was
all
like,
that,
"Motherfucker," you know what I'm saying, Tony? You feel
you
me,
know,
Tony?
yeah, yeah, because like I can tell if your pattern look the same from last night. It's straight up.
Nigga, your hair is still the same place it was yesterday, nigga. That rag is still tied the same. You ain't you ain't even brushed, cuz. You ain't brushed. I know you ain't brushed.
You know, stop lying. Just tell us, man.
Just tell us, baby. Hey, yo, I didn't get a chance, man. I was out with my family. And you know what though? Niggas gotta respect that. Niggas definitely gotta respect that. I was with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I ain't get one in the day. Salute.
Mm.
Go hard the next day. Double up the next day.
On me.
We got Uzi in the building.
What
Uzi
up?
in the building. What's going on, Uzi? What's the word? See, you got the frames back there showing them off like a
What's
real
good,
one.
Uzi?
Showing them off like a real
Ain't
Oh,
no
he got.
one. Mm-mm.
trying to be like yo.
Man, we just trying. I'm just, man, listen. I'm trying to catch your old pattern, cuz.
Get out there.
I'm trying. I'm trying to catch up to your old. Hey, Uzi. How long you say you was waving?
I want to say I can't remember, bro. It ain't been that long. It's gotta be like 3.5 years.
3.5. Yo, who was on top when you came in?
Reese.
Reese,
Yeah.
Reese, Zay Wavy.
Zay. Yeah, actually, it was probably Zay and then Reese,
Yeah, it was Zay then Reese.
because Reese came in
Marcel. Marcel is
IG.
like Marcel was in the shadows.
Yeah, he was already up there though. I feel like he was
Yeah.
around. Shell was up there, kinda, pretty much. It was quite a few waves, but they wasn't all outside. But when they popped out, like you knew,
It was
you knew.
different. It was different.
I think EY3 was up there for like a little bit too.
EY3 had his moment. He had his moment. That was you call EY3. He was
19.
he was before Zay Wavy. He was
Yeah,
before Zay Wavy. He had his like 2019.
it was like
2019.
he went
He
on a
had
tear.
yeah.
Trap
2019.
was up there. Man,
Trap.
a lot
Trap
of
was up
people.
there.
I think I never saw Elvin lose. A lot of people. I was like that. I was like that man. I don't think that man never lost. Like,
I don't think, and it's the crazy part about it was that this man would be like the low numbers on the banners. Like he would never go for number one. Like I felt like Elvin never really wanted to like I don't know what it was, man. I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him. But I feel like this is my opinion. I feel like because I think about that, I know he's a competitor. So it's
yeah,
like, why you never went after those spots to like really solidify yourself? Like, yo, when you was number one in the game, you was number 9 on the ESPN. Like you wasn't calling nobody out. Like, but wasn't nobody calling you out. So nobody wanted to smoke with you.
yeah.
Everybody knew what you was capable of doing, but you never went for those top spots.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak on it. But I mean, everybody different. So I know
I work.
when
I
he went
work.
live, it was a totally different energy than his banner spot. Like
Say it again.
I said, when he was live, it was a totally different energy than him just being a number 9 spot or whatever.
Facts. Facts.
You wasn't about to say nothing left. Yeah, you wasn't. Nah, you weren't about to do that. So,
But it's like, man, you know what it was with Elvin. He wanted to be called out. I think that's what it was. Like he wanted people to be like, yo, let's battle. Because if you say that to them, it's up. But
yeah,
he never really initiated the smoke with nobody. He was kind of, I guess, he just kind of enjoyed being in his own lane. Like the niggas that know. Like all these niggas y'all worship y'all niggas. Oh, so and so number 1. Like they know they can't fuck with him. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I don't know. 5, I ain't get it yet. 5. I checked the mail today, so it'll probably be here tomorrow. I'm waiting on some products from Leonidas too. I'm waiting on my stimulus to come in so I can get some money, so I can get some products from my boy Octavius, Mr. Oils and Butters, Mr. Exotic. I need like $200 to go shopping with that man.
For
For
real.
real, for real.
I want to try that deep conditioner. What he got?
Yeah, I want to try that. I want to try that honey oil, that that honey joint he had. I want to try that, and I want to try that. I want to try that dragon fruit moisturizer too.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too.
Try
That
that
one
shit
look
out.
fire.
Listen, he needs to. I need to talk to him. He needs to make smaller portions and sell them cheaper. Make small. Give somebody like some little, a little trial pack. Like put him in like Nick bags or something. Like I don't know. Put the oil in like a nickel bag or like some shit like that. Tray bag. Put the moisturizer in a tray bag. I just gave niggas a new I gave niggas a new deal. The honey drip is different and the dragon fruit is is dope on a fresh cut. Yo, Jay Foreign, yo, shout out to Jay Foreign, man. He support everybody. He got everybody product, yo. Salute to him, yo. I just copped that sea moss dragon fruit moisturizer. He just had this on sale like 12, $15. We missed that. We definitely did miss that sale, so I need to holler at him and tell him, listen, just send me some samples. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. How much you just send me a half an ounce? Send me a half an ounce. Send me a quarter.
Oh,
How much for the seven? How much for the three? How much for the three and a half? How much for the quarter? I don't need the whole. I don't need the whole ounce. Just give me the three and a half. Give me the eight. Give me the give me the ball, and I'll make it work. I'll flip that. I tried to, banks for real though. Let me get a tray bag. Hey, Shell, you know what the trays do? Two for
Yeah,
five. Two for
yeah. It sound
five.
like y'all buying some drugs.
2 for 5 with a tray bag.
nice.
That's what I need him to do. I need him to break it down like that, man. I need him to break it down. For real, for real. Hey,
Yeah,
Uzi,
push it to the
how
motherfucking
active
moon.
you been lately, man? You been pretty active?
Uh, yeah, I try to keep up on everything. I probably missed some of it though.
You was gone for how long?
I ended up deploying twice, and that was like a year and a half ago now. But I was
Huh?
yeah, I deployed for 6 months. I came back for 10 months, and then I left again. So I really I was kind of I never really was able to just sit down
Yeah.
or just be in one spot.
You notice any changes since you've been gone?
Uh, yeah, it's different.
What you think is different, and do you like it?
I think the biggest thing is just I don't want to say like that. I don't know, bro. It's more like it used to be just wave teams. I don't got nothing against how people talk at this day and age. Almost like they're trying to make it like not gang related because it's waving, but kinda.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Like, and you know what's crazy? Those are niggas that was in the chat when I said this shit to Marcel. Like, yo, I had to tell this nigga because he's like, yeah, we gotta do this. Niggas like, yo, I'm like, yo, bro, this is not a game. I am not a blood. I am not a crip. We are a wave team. Okay, we are a team. We, we brush together. We rag up. We go out, take some four ways, and we battle. You know what I'm saying? It's not that type of party. We is not. We are not. There ain't no. Oh yeah, you got to get initiated. And what are you talking about? Damn, this is not a game. We are a wave team. For real, yo. Just because you don't like somebody, don't mean I don't gotta like him. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? I think he's cool. I have no issue with the man. You shouldn't have said his waves was trash, and then maybe he wouldn't have said what he said to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you don't like him because of what you don't like him because of a response that he gave you. You know what I'm saying? What do you expect this man to do? You said his waves is trash. He challenged you to a battle. He called you waves trash. Made a couple memes of you. He kept it wave related, but you just got in your feelings, and now you don't fuck with him. And I'm supposed to be like that now. Nah, I'm good. Me and him is cool. We talk often.
Everybody rocking with you, you doing something wrong. Somebody got to not like you, bro. That's
Hey, that's a fact.
let me know you
That's
coming.
Facts.
Because I know some people don't like me. And I don't care.
But it ain't like no hatred, man. It's just something.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, man, he talk too much shit, man, right there. Don't mess with that guy, because he going to put a tombstone on you.
That's just, I mean, you got to make it interesting, bro. If you don't, it's
It's boring. Yeah, straight up. Boring.
I told motherfuckers that shit. I've been saying that shit for years. Like, the only reason why we here on these pages and why they've grown so much. Like, if this was just a share page, it wouldn't this wouldn't be. If people just came here and literally just posted their waves and just kept it pushing, this would not be the community that is today. The fact that we have a template that fits two collages from two individual people, you know what I'm saying? And then categories to where we can see who it has the better set of waves. Now we talking business. Now that's the dynamic of why we all here. Like we can really decide and see who has the best waves in the world. In the world. That's why we here. We got people that's strictly here for that. I.e. battle waivers. I'm a battle waiver. Like I just seen SJ post. She just scout. She said the 720s wasn't for me. It wasn't it. I'm a battle waiver. I see y'all soon. She had to post a whole 4-way of a ball.
Oh yeah. That was recent.
Yeah, that's the other day. So, I immediately went to her inbox and let her know that she has a place here on WTVD.
You beat me.
I'm sure I wasn't the only one. The only one. Bro.
Hey, you know who popped out?
Who?
Thomas Pabon.
I see.
You seen him? Yeah.
I seen that. I kicked his ass a couple years ago on NE. So I kind of fell back. I kind of fell back. I was like, is that current? That's what I said. Is that right now?
I was like, it had to be. This man had been quiet for too long.
I said, damn. Because he was one of them. Horseman, Beehive guy, he was one of them. Pabon was one of them.
Facts.
So I was like, I caught him on the NE banner back in like 2018. I caught him. And he got that work. I have never lost to a horseman. Listen, like 2 of them. I mean, Funny got out the way, and me and Juan never happened to catch each other. But the other ones, KT, that's my guy though. We good. But I got 3 of them. Pabon on the video.
I don't recall getting in the ropes with a horseman. I thought I can remember. I don't know. There's a lot of people. I don't remember everything.
Pabon on Imperial?
No, I said I don't recall.
No, I was looking at the comments.
When? No.
Jay Good said that, yeah. I don't know.
Mm,
Have y'all contacted him? He ended up hitting. He Tony Uzi tried to hit the comments and hit the end button. Uzi tried to hit the comments and hit the end button by accident.
Hey man, I don't like myself either because it's damn crooked, man. Like I don't know what's it in. Okay. I'm gonna grab me a fish hook, man, and grab that bitch.
But I need to know. I need to know. Are there rules to recruiting? Is poaching? Is that poaching? I
I
need
what?
to,
don't.
because I don't feel like I was poaching. Am I using the word right? When you try to pick up somebody else from another team, what's that? What's that called, Uzi? Is it called
Oh,
poaching?
basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure.
Maybe
Okay.
poaching, stealing.
I mean, I wasn't. I mean, is there a code behind that? Like, let's say
No, not
me
anymore.
and you is cool, right? I love the queen. I love the queen. But if, am I wrong for hitting you in your inbox and say, "Yo, Uzi, I know, I don't know who the situation is over there with Immortal, but WTBD got a home for you." Like, am I out of pocket for that?
Not really. It's like saying you welcome over here. Like, like I think that's
So what's
normal.
crossing the line? What's crossing the line? Like talking trash about Immortal? Like, you
I
don't
that's
know why you want to be
normal.
over there. It's a retirement home, and y'all eating pudding and
I think that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't get it.
yeah,
Like, if it's
yeah,
another thing, yeah, I'm gonna talk shit. That's what I'm supposed to do. Like, they know I don't hate them personally.
facts.
Like, that's what we supposed to do.
I just wondering. I
Yeah.
just wondering, y'all in the comments, y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I know SJ isn't Imperial anymore.
Nope.
She isn't Imperial anymore. But if she was, I mean, should I have hit B Web like yo B Web? I don't want. I mean, and no
Nope.
beef, but you know what I'm
Nope.
saying. If SJ trying to come over here, yo, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Like,
saying. Hell no. Professional sports teams do it all the time.
right? Yeah, it ain't no. I mean, unless unless they really like, even if they is really close, it don't matter.
I get to them in this mug though.
You on your
Okay.
phone and your laptop?
No, no, I mean, I left.
You good? I got you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more like all the other emotions that make it feel, kind of odd or kind of, frowned upon. But outside of the personal emotions you have from getting to know that person, as far as waving, I feel like, man, you could be upset, I guess, if it's like a key player.
Was you there when Reese had joined WTBD?
I think so, yeah, because he came from Instagram, right?
No, he came from OTF.
But he came to the hotel from Instagram, I think.
I think so.
Somebody,
I
yeah,
think so. I think
I
so.
remember that because I remember they had like a big falling out.
Well, they was upset with us. I
Of
had
course,
got a few inboxes from Ernest hit me up.
Ernie,
Ernest hit me up. Cecil hit me up. Um,
but they came here and said, well, like you didn't leave them.
what?
I said it's not like it's not like you was on their team. Like that's what I'm supposed to do.
Nah, they was like, cause this is, they was like, well, y'all trying to get everybody. Y'all not making it. It's not fun. Y'all not making it fair. Y'all got so many people over there. Y'all just getting everybody with the waves and like it was a lot
Man,
of like, what I mean. They felt like I don't know, like I guess disrespected or like stabbed in the back or like it felt
no,
like
man,
they was like swindled. I guess like how could you
that's
do
what
this
they
to us?
knew. I mean, it's just because they knew when they knew when he left, they knew what they lost. You feel me?
That's what it was. Emotions. It was emotions. It was
It was,
emotional.
how you I don't know, man. You have like an outlook, your vision. Like you took the vision, like they.
Facts.
So
Yeah, we got
whatever.
Reese. We got Reese. He gonna be our center. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Like,
He gonna be down. He gonna be down in the paint. we're gonna just throw him the ball and let him just dunk
Yeah,
on everybody. Naeem, what's up, my boy?
so yeah, like you snatched the future, and then y'all basically just inherited it. He was already pretty much there, like maybe like a little bit of work. You know it too.
It was right after the Zay battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. I was talking to one dude the other day, right? And he was saying he was like, yo, he was like, when I came in the game, when it was for like WTBD, when I came in, he said like why people kind of like wanted to start their own teams or end up going to other teams, it was because like y'all was legendary, and it kind of was like y'all had so many people on there, like dope people on there. Other people kind of felt like WTBD was like far removed. Like they ain't gonna want me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was far fetched. Like so they like, you know what? I'm gonna start my own shit, or you know what I mean? Or you know I'm gonna go with this team over here. You know what I mean? So it was like
Yeah.
once
Mhm.
WTBD approached you, it was like, well, I wanted to be with y'all, and anyway, like, I was trying to get downtown when I first came in the game. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was more so of that. You know what I mean? Like was it like that for you? Because we got a spot for you.
Uh, nah, because I think I was on the pages well, brushing for a long ass time, so I kind of just knew everybody around. Obviously, you got to pick the teams of people that you like, that you feel cool or you think you fit in. But
If you get
once
if you ever get tired of the pudding,
out of the what?
if you ever get tired of the pudding and the jello, and you
No,
you want a steak,
man,
and
even
you
look
want some
at
steak, you want some steak
it.
and potatoes with some
No, I don't look at
asparagus
it. I
and a
don't
glass
look
of
at
wine.
it. I don't
You let
really.
me know. You let me know. Hey
No.
yo, how impactful are them vertical brushes? You got the whole set?
Beef?
Yeah,
I got 9 of them.
the
I
whole
really,
set.
this is my first time running them.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it ain't.
thought you had been using them for a while.
No,
So I was about to ask
I
you.
was using the 11 rows, and I just switched them like this weekend.
Yes. The liberals came in. I think I grabbed all of them bitches, yo. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? These people are already WTV spies. Watch out who you allow in your chat.
And even like when I'm with my squad, whatever, like everybody call me WTBD, like as a joke, anyway.
Why's that?
Just because I talk shit, so
Oh, okay.
if for me it's like a compliment. So
Yeah.
like it don't bother me.
Facts.
If they like Uzi a Blue Jacket boy anyway, I'll be like, yes, nigga. Keep talking. Keep talking. But
Hey,
no,
yo,
it's just
who you most proud of right now though? Like coming in, who you see their journey and see where they at right now? Is there anybody who's like, yo, damn, I remember when you came in, yo, you doing your thing now, yo. Salute to you, yo. Or like I see your progress. You've been brushing because you was gone
impersonate.
for a while. You was gone for a while. So now to
Oh,
come
yeah.
back and see, like, okay,
It would have to be Nate.
Nate, okay.
I remember giving them cats a hard time.
Yeah, I heard about you,
What you
Uzi.
talking? Oh, when it was on law?
They was
Yeah.
Yo, I think.
Oh no, public enemy waivers.
No, it was before P.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
NWO, and then it was two NWOs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It
I
was
heard about that.
him, Bully, J. Wavy Stokes. I want to say was over there. There was a lot of
Oh,
them.
NWO. He was on NWO.
Yeah, I was giving him a hard time, but that was a long time ago. Not really even a hard time, just messing with him. You know how it is. You talk enough trash on live, then they actually want to battle you for real. Whatever happened, happened. But at least a couple of them did step up and battle me. I don't think they won, but they stepped up.
No, I heard you beat all of them out here. That's what I heard.
Nah, he beat Ditto.
That, that's your fault, brother.
He beat Ditto. He beat Ditto.
But
Don't get Uzi started. He got every brush made, babe. Each brush come with a cigar.
Who was that?
They good.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say it has to be somebody who's brushing.
But what's his name? I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas the story. Uzi was brushing on live. He had been brushing on live for months. And Uzi had been progressing. Like every month, you just seen like a fork disappear. Progress going crazy. His flow was coming together. And I'm looking like, I think one day I'm like, yo, hey, nigga, is you forkless right now? Like, I don't see no forks on the left, none on the right, top. Like, yo, and we got so at this time, I'm hosting battles all the time. I'm pretty much like Don King in the wave game. Like I'm getting the biggest battles. We lining them up on WRL. You know what I'm saying? We got top 5 banners. We got purge banners going on.
Oh, hey, Banks, I got it right here. Look.
Huh?
Remember that shit?
Oh, yeah, that's top 5. That's top 5. I had to get it for Kobe. That was it was going down. It was going down. You know what I mean? So I said, yo, let me go ahead and I said, listen, I see this man. I said, yo, I didn't think he could actually beat Ditto, but I wanted some activity on the page. So I wanted some smoke. So I'm like, yo, you might as well battle for top 5. Like, I don't know, man. It was like how we are as waivers. We so self-conscious about our waves. It's like, to somebody else, we may be killing. But when we look at our shit, we still see flaws and imperfections. And we can be down, listen, as a waiver, you can be down to 1/4. Everything else, down to smacking, everything is crazy. You got 1/4. You still, I don't know if I want to step outside yet.
Still
I don't know if I'm ready to be outside yet. I don't know. I might have to. I'm got to get this 1/4 out of here first, and I'm going to step out. Like, what, bro? Are you serious? Nobody can beat you right now. So he was kind of in that stage where he was kind of like overthinking and like, just being really, really self-conscious about his pattern in a sense. Like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, you could beat Ditto. You could battle. Yeah, you probably could beat Ditto. So, like, he thinks so. I'm like, yo, man, battle. Man, call Ditto out. Uzi called out Ditto. Ditto was pissed. At first it was good. Like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Ditto ain't never ran for no smoke. That's one thing.
Yeah. I was
never ran from no smoke, yo. Never, yo. He never ran from no smoke. So he's like, all right, cool. Like, we gotta line it up. But when that battle dropped, Ditto was pissed, yo. He said, why you put that man on me? Like, there's 4 other spots. Why you put that man on me, yo? I said, man, I thought you was gonna win, yo. Till I seen that collage. I was like, this shit really is cold. This shit is cold. But after that win, this shit, it was floodgates after that. It was floodgates after that. I was only mad because I was shifting at the time. And Wolfing, I know, man. Uzi caught me slipping on the wolf. But he did. He beat me. I give him that. That's what I did. Say, first time he seen you in the chat, what he say? Yeah, I need me back, cuz.
Yeah,
you gotta line that back up.
We had a conversation a couple times. I ain't never been able to just get back into it without getting interrupted.
He waiting on you. He actually looking for Ellis as well. But Ellis ain't coming back. Ellis holds on to that win, like for dear life. Ellis holds on to that win for dear life. Like, yo, I beat Ditto. I caught Ditto. Like,
yeah. It's what, that 360 when they had 360?
Huh?
You talking about when Ellis had 360s?
No. I think it was his first pattern.
Yeah, he had 360s.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
That Beehive one?
Yeah, Ellis had 360s.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. All the horsemen had beehives.
Yeah.
All the horsemen had beehives, right. So, he probably was that beehive. But, yeah, that motherfucker.
Cause that was on NE, right? It wasn't even on.
We went over to NE. It was me,
Yeah,
Trap, Ditto, and Frank.
yeah. I
We went
remember.
over there. Frank called out Cell. I called out I think for Bone or Trendy Baller, some shit like that. One of them niggas. Trap, I forgot who Trap called out, and Ditto called out Ellis.
Hey,
And it was, you know how any was back then. Like they didn't even really have categories. It was like you want the N or you want the E. Like, like they didn't really have categories at that time.
yeah.
Oh shit! Now I got Ellis back. I skunked him. Okay, okay,
Did
okay,
you? Yeah. They
okay,
went back and forth. I
okay. Sounds like a gang to me. He said. They said it sounded like a gang to me.
think.
Gang to me.
No.
I had niggas riled up in the chat. I riled niggas up in the chat. I'm like, yo, better start first. Yo, let's go over to any and go smack these niggas up. Let's go take the first whatever, right? So niggas is like, bet. I said, yo, I'm gassing up the bus. Niggas hop on, we out there. So I think Trap or the dude who Trap supposed to battle never had a collage in. I won. Ditto have lost, and Frank had called ourselves for the number one spot.
That man wig used to be deadly. Probably still is.
Nah, he not he coming back. He ain't waving no more like that. He brushing, but he not battle brushing. You feel what I'm saying? But that battle, that battle, that battle with Frank and Cell never happened.
Dang.
Frank went over there looking for smoke. Let's just say this: there was an inbox conversation with Frank and Marcel, and somebody was in there talking about, wait, I ain't got a haircut right now. You know what I'm saying? I would battle you, but I need a cut. And
Like somebody was ducking.
it was a duck. It was a duck. Quack like one, walk like one, look like one. It's a duck. It's a duck. It's a duck. And you know how, like you said, you know what time Frank was on back then. You had to get that lick. You had to take your lick back then.
Yeah.
And but you won the banner though. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? You won the banner. And the crazy part about it was, ironically, right after that, they don't update the banner no more. They take the banner down. They wasn't doing the banner no more.
Different, man.
Yo, I've been Nate is a fact. Nate said I've been hearing about a lot of battles that didn't happen from that era of smoke. Mainly Marcel.
Oh, he sound like, yeah, man, you gotta go. It happened more
Mainly
than you think it happened.
Marcel. Mainly Marcel. And the one DZ and Hurricane didn't happen. That should have happened. That it didn't happen. But mainly Marcel. Everybody else lined it up. Everybody else seen everybody they needed to see. That's a fact. You had to. Trey
Yeah,
Jones, what up? You had to.
yeah.
And that's
Not
like
I
I
feel
tell
like,
niggas
yeah,
now. When you say Uzi,
not battling back then was like sending in a bad photo.
it's some facts, yo.
Hard for life.
Facts, yo. Facts. Like, man, what's up with this nigga, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the thing about it though is like, you ain't have to talk shit. It's some niggas that didn't talk shit. And it's
Yeah,
like this. I still feel like this. If you trying to be at the place I'm trying to be, we gotta see each other eventually.
yeah. It ain't room for both of us.
We got, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to see you eventually. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Game of Thrones, whether it's a banner battle, whether it's a campaign, we're gonna have to see each other eventually.
If we both want it, yeah, we definitely gonna see
We
each other.
both want to be at that place.
That's a fact.
So we ain't gotta talk shit to each other. I ain't gotta. We ain't gotta threaten each other. Oh, I'm when I'm. Oh, let's see me in March. No, nigga, I'm gonna see you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, see you when I see you. Trust me. We ain't got
Oh,
no
man.
need. You know, Zay and Shell should have happened too. Yes, Zay and Shell should have happened
Bunch of time.
a bunch of times. You was around for that, right? For that
Yeah.
back and forth shit talking that never fucking happened.
Talking crazy on the bike, rolling down the street. Yeah, I remember all that.
You know what I'm saying? Bet you got any t-shirt merch left? Yo, Facebook user come over to my YouTube so I can see who you are, bro. But yeah, I got a little something. But shop be opening up next week. I'm revamping the site. We're gonna be opening up next week. Don't need a trip. I'm gonna have a bunch of shit on there. Mike Minnow, what up? Shit, there's a lot of motherfucking battles, man. Shit.
Who would you say is like one of the most deadliest battle wavers that came through and just
Ditto. In my time, uh, well, well, in my time, I had to give it to um. See, there's a bunch of niggas outside though.
right?
There's a
I'm
bunch
like,
of niggas outside though. Like it was a bunch of niggas outside
man,
though.
what about the female, the lady wavers who came through?
Slow mo fucked me up.
It was so quick. It's like,
Slow mo, slow mo. Me and slow mo.
oh man,
Me and slow mo is I think we 2-2. We 2-2.
it was a
Called
problem.
me out. She called me out on the banner one time. I got her. I got her in Wave of Thrones, and then she got me 2 times after that on some exhibition matches.
Yeah,
And then we never had that. We never had that fifth one, and I fell back. I feel like I should have won the last one. I felt like I should have won the last one.
you should, but you didn't. You
I
should.
feel like I won a lot of battles. I feel like I won a lot of battles, yo. I was arguing. I argue with Trap at least once every week about that fucking Wave of Thrones battle with me and him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I won that battle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I won that shit. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like I won that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I feel like he won, but I feel like I should have won.
There's a lot of people that had like legendary battles as far as the pages go.
Um,
Zay had a grip of.
Zay has some. Zay has
You
some.
had a grip of 'em.
Zay has some. Will
Reese had a whole bunch of them too.
Reese has some battles, but biggest rivalries I like and Will and Gifted.
You like Willing Gifted?
I like Will and Gifted's rivalry. I like that rivalry.
They went back and forth. I don't remember them going back and forth.
Wasn't there for that one, huh? They battle like man. Those of y'all that sit here from affiliates or know about that Will and Gifted Will, Power Circle Will and Gifted back and forth, and he could never be gifted
Yeah. Like,
until
I couldn't beat him either.
one time on ES, it was a dark and gloomy night. It was a dark and gloomy night. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And the wind was howling. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was late. And
That's why I ain't know.
it was you know what I mean? It was the eve. It was the eve before Halloween. And Will and Arlo, they lined it up. I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry. Will and Gifted lined it up. This got to be the best collage I've seen from Will throughout this whole back and forth. I'm like, this is the one. This is it. This is it right here. This is the one. The
Will.
votes come in. My nigga,
Yeah.
Will's the victor. Will won. Flag on the play.
Not a flag. That's a get that
Flag
man
on
his
the
dub.
play.
Get that man his dub. Ain't no flag, ain't no penalty.
Flag on the play, cuz they said my nigga Will crown pick was flipped.
Oh shit.
You know how
Oh
you take your pictures in the mirror?
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all it was. So
No,
they
I'm
said the
caught.
crown pick was flipped. So they flipped the crown pick around. Same picture.
It don't
They
matter.
flip it around. They flip it around. Will loses.
Oh no, come on now. Come on now.
Oh man. Oh man. It was hard. It was heartless, man. It
So
was
what's
heartless,
the
yo.
difference if somebody take your crown pick with the front camera and still flip?
Yeah,
Mm, I said if somebody taking your picture with the front camera on the phone, you're
yeah,
supposed to flip it.
yeah. Well, he forgot to flip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he put it in the collage.
Oh, that's
Put it in
booty.
the Kato. They dropped it on the page. He won the battle, but then he flipped it back and lost.
Yeah, I don't like that part of it. If it's the same picture, hey man,
Same picture. Same picture.
call it what you want. That's what I say.
He lost. So
So they won and he lost. I'll take it.
he won and he lost. He won with but they didn't count the one with the flip. They had to run it back.
That's
So
crazy.
he lost. Did he do it on purpose?
No.
I don't know. I don't think he did. I just think he was just being careless, like fucking, you know what I mean? On good heat. Just wasn't
Yeah.
paying it. Reese was my first thought. Good no. Reese and Zay had the very, 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 very tight battle for Wave of Thrones.
Yeah.
Very, very tight battle for Wave of Thrones.
You think so? Well, yeah, I think Reese had that one side like stretching his wave up. I think I remember that.
Zay won a battle.
They won, yeah. That's
Yeah,
Reese.
Zay won. But it was very controversial. The votes were
Yeah.
a little weird. People were questioning Just Wavy's vote.
Yeah.
Couple people. It was listen. Reese and GC had won the what's the tag team joint? The Wavy Games.
Yep. Yep.
They won that one. I mean, Reese was just nobody wanted to smoke with him at that time. I think there was nobody close to him outside of the squad who wanted to really rock with him like that. So that's just what that was at Reese. It was like
I think Elvis could have beat him though.
you know what I'm saying? Like we on the same team. Like
No, it didn't really matter. She was from
you know what I'm saying? But like, and Elvin never said nothing in the chat.
Yeah, he never said nothing. So no, he never said nothing.
But Reese was cool. Reese knew. He knew. Don't run up.
Everybody.
Don't run up on L Train, yo.
Everybody.
I think L Train had a much cleaner pattern, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
His pattern was more uniform. It was clean.
It was refined.
It was I like that. I'm taking that.
You take
His pattern was refined.
It was already gas, but he put it back in the refinery.
Facts. Facts. Cause it was aged. It was aged in fine oak. And oak. It was aged in oak. In cognac oak soaked barrels. His ways was more uniform. And even if he had a fork or two, Reese might have won connections. But I would like to have seen that flow I would like to have seen that crown. Reese Crown was arguably one of the best crowns to ever see the game. Ruben Woods was popping. Period was popping. P Dot was popping. L Train walked around with damn near flawless ADG. A lot of niggas done. A lot of niggas, don't want to put it out there. Elvin bit him. Elvin bit him. Did I have? Wait a second. Do I have Elvin on the IG? I think I do.
He about to don't do it.
I think I do. Let me see. He might not have no.
Oh no,
He
picture.
might not have. Yeah.
See, like now in the wave game, it's not really them not legendary battles, but like them big battles that would just happen like during the course of the week. They don't really happen.
You got to wait for Shark Week.
Gotta wait for Shark Week.
I think Shark Week is when it goes down. Shark Week is those battles like those, Shanika versus JBon and we have those top people in the game battling because those spots are interchangeable every month.
Yeah.
Like the 1 through 10 on ESPN is interchangeable every month.
No.
Somebody getting dropped down now.
I guess it's different because they don't speak on it. You know what I mean? I know Shark Week coming, but I'm like, man, this shit is boring. It's like, I don't know, man. I guess it's good that everybody's like getting along.
Like, okay.
But at the same time, I'm like, dang, man, y'all can't all just not say nothing until it's time to battle. And then when they do battle, they still don't say nothing. I'm like, damn, bro, do something.
Hey, on me, because when I came to the game, it was boring. So I had to spice it up.
Nobody was talking happy.
Boring. Like David G said, it was not boring. I'm like, it was boring. It was boring.
I ain't saying you got to go with the handle, but do something.
Yeah, make a show. It was stupid. Stupid boring. When I came to the game, all we were doing was just posting up. I'm like, where the battle wave was in. So I started brushing and I became one.
Woo! When you say refined?
Yeah, brother. Yeah,
this is March 2018.
That's a lot of work.
Your Supreme is coming up.
Yeah,
that was back, and had the little March Madness thing going on. There was some team battles back then. But not as magnified as it is now. Like it's just on another level right now. I remember this right here. Yeah, I remember this, and I vividly remember this.
Yeah,
he had some skirmishes. This is early on though.
That ain't really.
The pattern progressed.
That's before the refining. That's before the refining.
This is the 4-way. Man, I wish I could zoom in on this shit. Oh man. Yeah, I wish I could zoom in on it. Man. That's a one. I see one here that don't reach. But
yeah, that ain't the one I remember.
That's not the one I remember either. That's not the one I remember either. This is something like a pen. You see this connected. This joint connected.
Get my ass what time is it? Oh shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. Listen, when you want to get 20 minutes in, it feels like yo. It's like you brush for 5 minutes. Like, yeah, wait a minute. That's it? Yeah, this is what that Beehive did.
Nobody even talking about that, how he came back.
Nobody speaks on that. And you see how everybody came together from the scout to the God Almighty.
Yeah, this man came back quick, 2. And it wasn't no, oh, I need to make 16 adjustments.
8 months.
It was like, I'm
Eight,
back.
8 months. It
I'm
was
out.
8 months. It was 8 months.
Crazy.
I don't think L Train ever lost. That's the same thing Uzi said.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him lose.
Uzi said the same thing. But Elvin never stood in the fire though.
Yeah, he never
If
put
that
himself
makes sense.
all the way.
If that makes sense. He never stood in the fire.
But man, I feel like he put,
Everybody just left him, left him alone. You know what I mean? But he never stood in the fire. And I'm gonna say that. And that's my boy. That's my bro. I love him. But he never stood out there. He never came and competed with the best. If that makes any sense. Like,
I feel like once you go out there and burn a couple people up, everybody ain't gonna come for you anyway.
I know, but just like you said, why not go out and just attack
Yeah,
niggas? Let it be known. Let it be known that I'm the face of this shit. I'm every number one. I'm every number one. I'm
yeah.
not number 8, and then I'm not on the other. Nah. I'm number one on ES. I'm number one on WRL. Number one on any banner any page that has a banner. I am number one.
Facts.
I don't care how big. You can have 20 members. You got a banner. I am number one.
Hey, Reese done that though, right? He actually done it for Reese. If I can remember correctly, that man was.
I
Yeah.
know. I mean, he probably tried.
Nah, he had a lot of them. He wasn't no trying.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Cat's out of the bag.
What's up?
I'm about to let you in on something.
He said cats out the bag.
I don't like Reese.
You know?
I don't like Reese. I don't like Reese. I don't like him. I don't like that guy.
You built it.
Hey man, I don't like that guy. Me and him don't get along in the chat. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like his disrespect. I don't like that guy. I
Oh,
don't. So I'm not gonna give him any public credit.
He don't give you no credit.
I'm not giving him no public credit. Jay Goodnow said Reese was number one on everything. I don't remember that. Hey,
Yeah.
I know he probably tried to be, but I don't.
I ain't gonna say that. Try my ass.
Reese got to get his ass kicked by me. Like that's where I'm at with Reese right now. Like me and him ain't gonna be cool until we battle and I fuck him up. Like, that's where I'm at with him right now. Like he took one of my old collages and put it next to his. He took one of my old collages and put it next to his. We did it in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I won that battle. You know
I
what I'm saying?
wouldn't even do that. Well, I wouldn't even do that. We can kill shot battle, but I wouldn't try to battle on the phone.
I battled him on the. I didn't. It wasn't on the pages, but it was in the chat. My best collage, his best collage. I feel like I won that battle. I feel like I got the categories. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got flow. I feel like I got flow. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I got flow. I feel like I got directs. And I feel like I got connections. Like, that's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I give him crown of definition.
Can't vote for yourself.
I feel like I got everything else.
You can't vote for yourself, doggy.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you. I mean, nobody else. Everybody else thought I lost, but
He said everybody thought I lost, but still.
But listen, I beat Trap in Way with Thrones. I should never lost that battle. I beat him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I won that battle, Uzi. I feel like I beat Reese. I feel like I beat that guy. You know, it was somebody else who I lost to. I feel like I should have won that battle. Slow mo. The last battle was slow mo. I feel like I should have won that battle. I feel like I should have won connections.
All the best battles could kind of go either way.
Yeah, man. It's all. And you know what's crazy is though, because back then it was so one-sided. Like it was only 2 or 3 people at a time who when they lined up, it was like, damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
How we gonna judge this? But now, shit. You man, watch one weekend of motherfucking Major League Waving and see if you don't be stumped. That's why the judging has gotten so crazy. That's why I just came up with why the judging is so crazy right now. It just hit me.
Yeah.
Even the veterans, even the OGs, the veterans, they've never had to vote on this type of caliber of waivers before. This is
Yeah.
new to the game. This is new to the voters, to the OGs, to the veterans. Nobody has ever seen the talent at this level to be able to properly judge it correctly,
Yeah.
like thoroughly. And
And
there
you gotta
is no
be
universal. There is, but there isn't because there's wiggle room with every category.
yeah.
So there is no real universal way to vote.
You gotta be accurate and critical. I mean, it's just so easy to I mean, your perspective
Yeah,
when they damn near perfect like that, like this, it ain't easy. So like I say, you basically gotta find something because if you
that's
don't,
what
you know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta try to figure. You gotta try to like. Is that a fork? I think that's a
Whatever
fork,
you
right?
like, whatever it is, it don't look right. So I gotta,
I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
how to judge it. I don't know how to judge this.
I do. It's
And
something.
fans, I love you, but you getting senile and delusional. Nah, man, hell no. I beat them niggas, man. I beat all of them, cuz. What do you want me to say?
Michael
I'm
Jordan.
not taking that L. I beat I beat all them people I battled, cuz I never lost. I never lost. Nah, I lost the Wave Man. I
Hey, that's
lost
that man right there, man.
the battle. He's a
Wait,
fucking
man, Wait, man
demon.
came out and smacked a few people too.
He's a demon. Hey, I
Then he
think he's
smacked
really.
him.
I think he, huh?
Said, what? Did he come out and, like smack Jeezy like twice or one time? I can't remember that.
Recently,
No, back then,
probably,
yeah,
probably.
he came out tiger uppercut. Like,
I didn't get, but he with him, like I
everybody
think he deserves to
said,
be Hall of Fame based off his brushwork alone.
right?
I feel like not too many people have had the amount of patterns that he's had and killed them all,
Mhm.
crushed them all. 540s, beehive, offset beehive, like he smashed all these shits.
And he wasn't gonna
Quick,
call out no
quickly,
regular person.
he quickly mastered these patterns.
Yeah. He'll come out and call out the top dog and beat him most times.
Straight like that.
Quick, everybody be looking around crazy like, what?
I remember he couldn't. My boy Zay could never beat that man. Zay
Oh,
never beat that man. That was his kryptonite.
and a lot of
Everybody
people.
got one. Everybody got one.
Yeah,
It was the crown. That's what it was. That was the deciding
Yeah.
factor. It was the
yeah,
crown.
he had all the connects, both of
They
them.
both
Had
had
both.
connections. They both had the definition. It was the crown. It came down to the crown every time.
Some joints was pretty, both of
Yeah, respect the connects. Respect the connects. But I think we need to get some people on the show, man. We need to have a voting show.
them. Voting show.
We need to come up. We need to have a show where we get people who possibly know how to judge.
Didn't they have it? Didn't they? I thought John Davis doing it. Like, what happened?
Doing what?
You don't remember that when they used to do that?
Oh, the sports.
Yeah,
Wave Wave Center. No, no,
yeah.
no. I'm talking about like we need to come up with a universal
Oh,
voting as far as like to the definitions of each category. And
oh.
they need to be amended.
He said, I mean,
They need to be amended. Yeah, they need to be
we did
you
update
know
the standards.
updated. They need to be updated, bro.
Yeah, it is super cloudy.
They need to be updated. Again, we haven't seen this caliber of talent before. You talking 7 battles, and all of them come down to the crown or definition or directs, or you gotta find some shit to get into. And that it started with Wave of Thrones. It started with
Yep.
Wave of Thrones last year. That was the biggest tournament we had last year. Wave of Thrones. It started with Wave of Thrones.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit is getting real. Like,
what else I was about to say?
He was Zay Kryptonite and I was his. Shout out to Ditto. Shout out to Ditto. Ditto said he couldn't beat me. Ditto said he couldn't beat me.
What?
It's Ditto's texture, man. His texture is just. I mean, we're not taking nothing away from the actual brushwork, but that texture is hard to compete against. And we talked about this shit the other week, man. Aesthetically, his shit just looks good aesthetically. It's hard to line up against a nigga who waves and just look prettier than yours.
That's that Michael Jackson. I'm bad here.
That's
Come out there and get mixed up.
Who's bad? You're like, damn. You know what I like to have seen? HP3. In his prime.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to HB3 and see if I can sit him down for an interview.
Man.
I know he got a story to tell. He's been around for a long time. And he got the respect. He got the YouTube channel. He got some stories. He probably got the truth. He probably got the true Hollywood stories behind some shit. Like, nah, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. First of all.
Yeah, he could probably come on there brushing his hair.
That's who did it. Like, oh, a word? Yeah, everybody kept saying it was this person, but it wasn't. Yo, y'all remember that nigga named Shin Saki?
Nah, I don't. Shin Saki.
Shin Saki.
What?
Ditto, you know who I'm talking about, Ditto. Shin Saki.
Oh, snap. You know who could have smoked a lot of people that didn't really smoke a lot of people?
Who?
The Hammer Guerrero.
Hammer. Hammer.
Juan?
Hammer was heavy. Juan was heavy out here. Fuddy was heavy out here. They had them beehives. That was crazy. They had them, and no, Fuddy had that in the ring. It was stupid.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was stupid. Juan did too. Juan's crown was crazy. I'm looking for Chin.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember that, man. It might have been right. It might have been right before me. I'm trying to think. I think Fizz was outside heavy.
Fizz.
What? A lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Man, what does that mean? Name. Oh shit. Look what I just came across. Hold on. Wow, speaking of this shit. Look at this shit here.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Wave Man.
Looks about right. That's how I remember it. Man. Ignorant.
One more time. Here we go.
Nobody can want those problems.
With either one of them.
Yeah. But this man would just come out the rafters. Like he wasn't even.
Yes. Yo, man, we had to. Hey, this is unacceptable.
It's unacceptable, right?
That left side shot is unacceptable, yo.
For 3 kill shots.
That's a fact, though.
3 kill shots and a top shot.
That's unacceptable, yo.
And the one.
My nigga got his whole everything involved in this. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my young boy, man. How you supposed to beat that? And the man showing you some bullshit.
Crazy.
Nah, JP. His name was Ayo Mar. What's his name? Was it Shin with an S or with a C? The nigga shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up out of here, homies.
All right, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
That's his name. Eli White.
Salute.
Eli White. That's his name. His name is Eli White. And I'm looking for his name right now. I'm gonna find this nigga. Those of y'all who don't know who this nigga was one of the. When I seen this nigga shit, I was like, God damn. This nigga shit was crazy. Let me see if I can find another video, another picture of this nigga. Shinsaki. I'm trying to find some old shit. Yeah, I see his shit way more connected. This is the old one. But I seen his shit was so connected at one time. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Man, this nigga has some kill shots out this world. I don't know what this is about. Ah, man. They check. Oh, this was some reason. You left showing that top. So that's the thing, yo. Shout out to Amani and what's the name was talking about that. I beat that same collide. Facts. Yes, I sent you to. Okay. Some shit that you may have thought was smacking back then may have not been smacking back then. It says post unavailable. Shout out to my boy. We out here. It may have not been smacking back then. It says unavailable, ditto. Raise our life. I appreciate you. 907. Damn. But yeah, let me get back to the business. Let me get back to talking about shit. All because I never liked Reese. Basically. Never cared for him. We used to be cool, but the shit talking is elevated to the point to where I don't want to be his friend until we battle. I don't want to know nothing about him. I don't care. I don't care about him. I don't care anything about him. I just want to battle. I just have to battle this man and beat him. I gotta shut him up. It's like that's where we are right now. For real. We looking at what time is it? It's still early. We got 2 hours in? Oh hell no. We ain't
Yeah, 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Time flew. Time fly when you having fun. I need one more. I need at least another hour and a half. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, I know niggas are starting to wake up now. If you up and you brushing or you riding, tap in. Tony got his 2 hours. Tony got his breakfast in. Tony got his breakfast in for the morning. I know
On
you
me.
going I know you gonna double back later, ain't you?
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, I'm a triple back. I'm gonna have three breath sessions
Damn.
soon. Like so it's 8, 12. I'm gonna have one like at 11 or 10 type shit.
That man ain't playing with y'all niggas out here in these streets, man. Tony said, "Y'all ain't, hey, Tony said, y'all ain't gonna be laughing too much longer. Y'all ain't not gonna be laughing too much longer." Tony, it's good to see you sticking with them angles too, man.
Oh yeah, man. They be working, man. Like they working. That one top fork was like near my crown. That motherfucker is on my top now.
Yeah. Were there any great tight curls back in the day? DQ. I was just talking about you earlier, man, when I jumped into your live. Last night you was on Brush Connections, yo. Shout out to you and the campaign you ran over there. King doing too much. Um, I was listening to you, yo. You said some crazy, actual, factual shit, and I regurgitated it, and I definitely give you credit for saying it earlier in my live about how people aren't putting enough energy into their transition areas. Amani, what? 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 We here. Great live, UNC. I watched most of it, but I had to go back to work. So, but great live, UNC. I've been asking some of those questions today. Tony on a hunt for that cricket. But yes, DQ. And Amani was on that live too. Amani was everywhere last night. What the fuck? But yeah, he said, about people not actually spending enough time on their transition areas, and that is a fact, though. And he was like, if you don't, you're gonna have a nice side, but you're gonna have that flow issue. You're gonna have that crash when you get from your top to your right, or your right to your back, or your back to your left, or your left to your top. And you're gonna have those areas where it's gonna be like, fuck. And a lot of people deal with that shit. A lot of people deal with that shit. Even myself now, I'm going back myself and trying to straighten up an angle. And it's crazy because with the transitional areas, you know, I feel like you almost got a vertical brush through those, man. Like it ain't no other way. Like you got a vertical that shit. And yeah, I'm chilling, relax. You everywhere though. I'm like, yo, you was on that live with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, were there any great tight curls back in the day? Yeah, there was, man. I mean, when I was ganging up, what you mean? Tight curls, like what you mean,
Hey, you know it,
like
Jay. I
microwavers?
was.
I know a nigga right now. He was a horseman. His shit was smacking, nigga. His shit was smacking for back then. So let me say this. And shout out to Monty. Her and what's name was saying this shit yesterday, and I totally agree. Back then, when you see somebody, you might have thought their shit was going stupid, and then you look them up 5 years later, and you be like, I mean, and you probably be talking hella shit too. Like, nah, his shit was going dumb, and you like, this shit, this shit was trash. But at the time, this shit was going dummy.
Yeah, I did that to some rappers when I came in the first time. I'm like, oh shit, this shit's dumb. And then when my shit got them, I'm like, oh man, your shit trash, buddy.
Your shit was never really like that.
You know, never. I passed you up, nigga. How?
Your shit was never really like that. I thought your shit was crazy. It it really wasn't.
It was just
For Kentovian Roland, that's his name. They call him KT. They
I
call
heard
him
that name.
KT, but his name is Kentovian. This is recent, I think. This is February. He probably on his way back or was on his way back. They used to call him Mr. 27 Waves. You see here, this is back in 2017. You see the work. You see the work. You see the work. You see the
Oh
work.
yeah, that
You
nigga.
see the work. Yeah, I
Hey,
mean, I mean, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They did 15 waves on its top.
hey man, that top like straight like demo top at first. I thought it was a
Shit, bro,
demo top.
stupid. This is it. I think it's more than one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. I lost count. We got
Yeah,
count from
me
the
too.
outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They got like 15 waves on its top.
That made me want to brush again now.
Some
Seeing that top.
KT was a killer. You know what I'm saying? He was a killer, and his crown was offset. His crown was offset. You know what I'm saying? And shit was. So you got to understand now, like that. That should definitely give you like a visual. Like, wait a minute, the nigga crown was whoa. What's up? The nigga crown was offset. Hold on, I got you 1 second. Yes, this is early in his journey. Crown was offset, and you know what I mean, like beehive, beehive, beehive offset, and it was way off. It was way off.
He got that back like Danny a little bit like so.
Yeah, this is the back ways. This is the back ways matter. This is
Oh,
July 14th, 2017. This is right around the time I jumped in this man inbox and asked this man for help immediately. For real,
I did
for real.
not I did not know Imani had a big brother.
Yeah.
I
Big
ain't
brother.
even know that. That's a big brother.
Oh yeah, he was bust. He was rushing. He was definitely rushing. He was one of them niggas that ain't no slacking. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no slacking. He definitely didn't use the I'm course here. You know what I'm saying as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was he was outside. This shit was going dummy.
Man,
This
I
shit was
know for a
definitely
fact
going dummy. You know what I'm
when I
saying?
saw Imani pattern, I called her Saturn at first. I'm like, that's a Saturn pattern.
That's a rings of Saturn out this bitch, huh?
Yeah.
This is that time. Around that summertime, in the summer, it was in the summer, spring of 17. It was his time. It was his time. It
Mm.
was his time. And you see what it was. You see what is that's connected. That's connected.
Mm.
That's
You know?
connected. It's a little blurry, but that's connected.
Yeah, that is.
Shout out to KT. Gotta show my nigga some love. First nigga to help me, and the first nigga to really like give me some help and some shit in the inbox as far as like moisture and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Got his wave of the month badge. Aye, aye, aye. WCW. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy. Salute to my boy. But that's one. That's one. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Okay. Where hey Imani, I found your brother for you. Straight up. Yeah. Like, yeah, man. Y'all back waves killing it though, man. I wish I was course her. Well, God gave me this fine ass texture. Can't pick up forks too fast. I don't like it. Man, I watch today.
Monty, tap in. What we doing? Free World JP. You already know. Free
JP,
World
what's up?
JP. You already know. But yeah, that's it. That was a tight curl waiver who was outside. You know what I'm saying? He was outside doing his thing.
He's outside.
Shout out to KT. I'm about to watch him before I go to work. Word. You was talking all that, you know what I mean? Amani? You went, I want to tap in. I want to tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Yo, I need to holler at. You know what I need to do with KT? I need to bring him on the show and have him show his angles.
Oh yeah, it was good when I first came into the game. It was all females on top. That's what I meant to say. It was all females on top, like Kura, you know,
Oh,
and
females.
yeah, yeah, man, like Kura, you know, like Kura was number one on the ES banner, and then it was her, Nate, and what's
So you was out here when Lamont,
yeah,
who else? Javion was on his way up.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, when Lamont was ducking
Javon,
Javion.
Javon, Hisham.
Yeah, Hey, that's when Lamont was ducking Javion, I think.
He was ducking Javion.
Yeah, Bond. No, hold on, Bond.
He
Bond
probably was
Johnson.
ducking Javon.
Yeah. Yeah, man. When I first saw Bond, he was going him. I'm like,
Oh, Reef was out here too. Read about Reef. Can't forget about
yeah.
Reef. Can't forget
Oh
about
yeah.
Reef.
Yeah, oh no, man. Like, all the dudes you just said, I want to battle. But
RG3 is that even the question? What you mean? Nah, yo. Nah, yo. Nah, yo.
What's that? What's happening?
Nah, yo. Nah, yo. You was talking
Chill,
spicy
chill,
last night. What's up?
chill.
Nah, we
I'm,
on one. I'm lit. What's up? What? I didn't tell you chill last night. You was going in on me. Nah, Banks,
um,
I need to get on there because I got some shit I got to say. Because I niggas is some hoes. Like, oh shit.
chill. Nah, I'm just chilling, man.
I mean, what time you get off that live last night?
Shoot. I can't even remember for real.
Yeah,
We ain't stay on that long.
I was on that bitch bagging up, man. For real. I don't fucking receipt though. Cause that's how they get when they get that. Hey, that's how niggas get when they get them exclusive. When niggas get them exclusive products, that's how they get. When they get that shit
Okay.
nobody got, niggas act like their messenger ain't working. You're like, yo, bro, you just showed it on the live. I seen you on the live. I seen you see me say hi to you on the live. And as soon as you ended it, I'm in your inbox asking you, break me up a piece of that.
I don't
now,
believe.
but now you ain't see my message. Now you ain't see my message now, right? I told you, yo, just cut me some of that off of there, yo. Send that to me. Shit, let me try that out. Amani, yo, what
What
happened?
up, baby?
What happened with the QCP dude, man? What's up, man? You
Man,
know.
man, listen. Nah, for real,
Man,
man.
fuck that nigga, man. They go some
Fuck that nigga, man. For
they go
real.
some nut shit, Pat. They go
Listen.
some nut shit, Pat.
That man lucky. We didn't just get the whole community on his ass one time, but he just I was gonna have him come out there to the wave check in Ohio and shit. Everything was good, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah,
He
you can set up
like
the table,
Armageddon.
da da da. Yeah, Armageddon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Um we talked about some business moves and shit like that. Like he was coming out with a some dumbass shit, a female brush. And
And you
he
was
was
standing on that?
bruh. I was just like, okay.
Why are you calling it that
I
though?
Why are you calling it that? Listen, I just let him, he was like, yeah, it's gonna be slick, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the whole promo. I want the females to be wearing leather, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have this drop top, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like leather, and it was
You
summertime,
got the
and
wrong
he
bitch.
talking about
You
having
just
a
the wrong bitch. I'm
exactly
sorry. I'm
have
sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean
nah, but for real though,
like
you ain't
that, bro.
lying.
I'm just fucking, the inner Germaina, the inner woman in me. Can't what's the
I'm
name?
weak as fuck.
You got you got the wrong bitch, nigga. 'Cause we ain't that. Ain't nobody I know in the game like that. You got how it look.
Yeah,
Maybe like the feminine. Maybe Zaza would have did it.
facts.
Zaza
I'm
would have did it.
crying. I'm
Zaza would have did
crying.
it. He said,
Nah, but he was talking big. He was talking big shit. You know what I'm saying about that. He wanted to, of course, get like some female waivers and stuff. And I was like, cool. You know, I got a network of people and stuff like that. I got exactly what you're looking for and stuff. And he was like, you know, he really wanted to get back into the community as well, like the wave community. And so I was just telling him, like, yeah, we got these battles, we got tournaments, we got all things happening.
it's
Now I
lit.
told him about the event. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so he was all good with it. Like, yeah, tell me what you need. You know, I got you, blah, blah, blah. And then when it came down to the details, when it came down to basically like me telling the prices and how much the table was going to be and all of this, all of that, the nigga hit me back and he was like, um, basically, I feel like me and he said basically him and his team felt like they should be honored. They shouldn't have to pay for anything, basically. They opened the doors for all these VOBs. Um, and basically they should be a guest of honor. They shouldn't have to pay for anything, da 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 da. And he just felt entitled about the whole shit. Like he basically did respect what Cito was doing, you know what I'm saying, with the whole shit. And he was just like, him and his team ain't feeling it. He not with it. The young generation is basically like disrespectful. They not showing him no respect. All of this, all of that. Like it was a good little paragraph and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I said, fuck this nigga. I I hit him back, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't go in on him. But you know what I'm saying?
An
I told him what it
asshole? Was
was.
he being an asshole?
He was being an asshole, yeah. He was being an asshole. And I feel like it was basically because somebody got into his ear because when I talked to him originally, he wasn't even on that. You know what I'm saying? He must have went back to his team because he was like, all right, let me let my team know, da 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 da. And you know, just let me know what you need.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think you took it that way because it was through a text and not through a phone call? You think if you would have heard and had the conversation, you think it might have went a little different as far as the way
No.
you read it?
Because we had phone calls, we had phone conversations, and we talked about it then. Um, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was like misunderstanding at all.
Yeah.
Somebody got in his ear. That nigga felt entitled on some shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was.
Do you not
That's just what it
believe?
was.
Do you not believe that he inspired the
That
B.O.B.
he's what?
today? You don't believe that he's inspired today's B.O.B.s?
Yeah, I feel like he inspired, but to feel like you should be like this, I feel like, okay, you in this position, right? Yeah, you you know, had this great company, blah blah blah, you opened some doors. All right, that's awesome. But humble yourself too, because you know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? You had to put in that work, you had to put in that grind, you had to put, you know what I'm saying, that money and invest your time and all of that shit. So I don't think he should look down on any other BOB or anything like that. If anything, he should support them, have some understanding, coach they ass, you know what I'm saying? Even if there's something that you don't like, you can take them to the side, be like, hey, da 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 da, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you can do this differently, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in that position, you should motherfucking take these BOBs up under your wing. Like, what the fuck?
So some
Not
love.
not
So some
yeah,
love.
exactly. Not talk down on them. Oh, y'all need to be doing this for me because this is who I am. What kind of shit is that? That's exactly why you in the position where you in. Nobody's buying your shit. You're
Yo,
coming out
you're
with
not even
dumbass
that
shit
guy
like female
anymore.
brushes that nobody even's gonna buy.
You're not that guy no more.
You not.
You can't talk like that. BK could talk like that. Kid,
I'm trying to
they
tell
can
you.
talk like that. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay,
you can't
you
talk like that, my nigga.
exactly
You're not even
relax
relevant. You're not relevant in
at all.
this community. Listen, you have a commercial brush now.
Okay.
You have a commercial brush. You have a base to where they're gonna buy one time. You have a one
Hmm.
purchase base. They're gonna buy that shit and be like, listen, niggas that ain't even in the wave game or don't really know about the community buy Torino and royalty brushes. Real shit. I
Hmm.
came across niggas with waves and yeah, oh, that's just what kind of brushes you got? Oh, I got some Brush King. They got some bullshit, but Brush King, you know what I mean? They got brushes from Brush King. No, I've never seen. And y'all answer this question too. In y'all travels and y'all seen people with waves, and you may have had a conversation with them about if they know about the pages or you know what I mean, like who they watching? Are they watching Jeezy or YouTube video, whatever? And then they talk. You may even talk about brushes. Do they ever bring out a CQP?
Never, not ever. Fuck that nigga and his brushes. Listen, not ever, not never, not nine, never,
I've
never.
never seen anybody in the past 5 years. I started with it. I started with the CQP. I started with them
Right,
when I first got
right.
away in 17. But I had them in 2013, 14 because my nephew told me about them. He said, "Yo, they got these
Okay.
curved brushes. Yo, they help you get waves like crazy, yo. I'm trying to tell you, yo." Because he was on the 360 GZ and Sir Cruise back in 2013. He had waves, but he was never a waver, if that makes sense. Like he wasn't in it like how I'm in it. But he had waves. The shit was crazy. But he just knew about the shit. So he was like, yo, they got these brushes, but you can't buy them. They on back order. I'm like, what? So yeah, you gotta go to. He said you can't get them from the site. He said, but you can try to get them from Amazon. So I
Mm-hmm.
ended up getting them from Amazon. These brushes were $25, $30 brushes. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So that right there kind of had me like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, because
Mm-hmm.
you know how we are as a community. And,
Okay.
fuck it. I got it. You know what I mean? Fuck with me. I got it. This is another thing to brag about for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm crying.
My brush is cost, man, it's $30 brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something for us to brag about. That our brushes cost
Facts.
30. You know what I mean? Is expensive. So it was like, damn, but I never used it. I never got serious about it until 2017. So I had them in a box at my mom's house. And I went over there, I got him, I started brushing with him. And then that's when I started watching, Sir Cruz and Jeezy and PB. And Jeezy was talking about brush king. No, no, no. He was talking about Torino. He was talking about
Yeah.
Torino. So I ended up buying. First, I got them fake ass OG dye hands. The what was them just called them DBs. I was getting them DBs. I had a couple of the DB joints. They was ass. I mean,
I'm
they was
crying.
good. They was good for the time being.
Hold on, what's the DB?
The Diane, they was
Oh,
like
the news booties.
that. The, that's what they was. That's
Yeah.
exactly what they was. The new joints. And
Hmm.
so I was brushing with those, and like, you know what I mean. But when I forgot that goddamn Torino site, it was over. It was over. But yeah, that
Facts.
motherfucker, I wasn't even on the show just so I could ask him, you know what I mean, about that time, like how crazy that was.
Go ahead, ask him. Let me be on that motherfucker too.
Ask him,
Please. You want me to hook you up? Matter of fact, I'll send you his email and his phone number. Let's do a three-way. We can hook it up.
he's gonna be in the
Shit.
back like
I
this.
need to be there. Shit.
See the back of the live like this. Mm.
Okay. Go ahead. Tell them.
Tell him.
Shit. Don't
No,
leave out
no,
anything.
no. You say what you said to me. Say what you said to me.
Okay. I got the receipts right here.
How you told me that we need to bow down and pay homage to you, cause you started this shit. Yeah, right.
Okay. Fuck out of
Hey
here.
man, hey yo, you could have like came off a little bit better, and you might have got a discount. Like yo, you
I'm
know what I mean?
crying.
Like, for real though.
I should have told his ass because he told me from the beginning. He was like, "Yeah, whatever. Like, if you want brushes, go to the website. Da da da. Anything you want, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I should have ran his ass the fuck up
Was he
right
trying
then
to
and
pop?
there.
Was he trying to
Huh?
pop? Did you get the vibes?
You said what?
Was he trying to pop? Did you get those type of vibes?
Oh, nah.
Okay.
Definitely not. Nah.
Not saying you was, but him. Was he like
Mm,
on some like
yeah,
flirt
nah.
with you
He
and shit?
wasn't.
Okay.
Nah, he wasn't. He
Okay.
wasn't. He on some
He's an arrogant asshole.
like, yeah, he is, but he's got the church vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Like, he kind of told me like the backstory behind CQP and shit, and he basically was like it had something to do with like Christ, like the crown, like
yeah,
I don't know, some shit like that.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Kingdom and all
So
that
he was,
shit. I respect it. I
yeah,
respect it. I respect it. Crown quality products. I respect it.
yeah.
I respect it. But yeah, I wanted to get that motherfucker. I want to ask him why you say
Hmm.
quality, because that was the motherfucking issue. Like for a lot of people,
Right.
and it's crazy because I don't know if I got the good one or the bad one when I had them. Like, because when I'm hearing like the original joints was like they was stupid. Like them joints was going crazy. But like, and then I guess something, whatever. Like, I guess when he came back, or I don't know, he switched up something, and the bristles wasn't the same. And then I seen this nigga. I seen the brushes that they had out a couple of years ago with all the colors and shit in them.
Yeah.
And I said, what the fuck is this?
And that's exactly what niggas gonna be saying when you come out with that stupid ass female brush. What the fuck is this?
Yo, why would you name it that? That just lets me know that you aren't in tune with the wave community at all. First of all, where you get
Exactly.
money from? Who are you selling to? Who's buying this shit? Who's
All of that
buying it?
shit, Banks. Make it make sense because at this point, I got a pink brush. What else can you do for me? All right. Uh uh Brush King got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What else can you do for me?
Nigga said a female brush.
A
Nigga,
female brush.
what's the difference? Like they hair different or something?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, well, the only thing he can make female about the brush is the color.
Color.
The silhouette gotta be the same because I mean, there's only one basically silhouette for a brush.
This
You know what I'm
some
saying?
misogynistic, sexist
Uh,
shit going on here.
okay.
Female brush.
A female brush. Okay. Y'all spread the word. Fuck that shit.
I'm about to come out one and have nobody buy this shit. I don't know what Banks is on.
If he come out
I
with
ain't
that
buying
shit
that shit. I ain't
and
buying that
motherfuckers is
shit.
buying it, I'm coming out. I don't know. I don't know.
Listen, man,
I'm about to
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
motherfuckers
know.
coming up with some dumbass shit. Did y'all see the motherfucking the wave cap, shower cap ass shit? The swim cap that's basically designed to keep your waves dry,
Who
but
told you?
it's literally a swimming cap. It's
Who
on
told you that?
IG. No, I saw it on
IG be
IG.
having some shit. That shit.
No
I
matter.
don't. Who posted it? Top waivers. He known for some shit like that.
No, actually, it was a dude hit my DMs and he was trying to
No,
promote
he did
it. I
not.
think he
Are you
was,
serious?
yes, he was, I think, looking for like, you know what I'm saying, waivers to promote his shit. But I was just like, this is a whole swim cap. Like, you're not fooling nobody. You just put a brand on top of that. I was like, ain't this some shit? Niggas will come out with anything.
Man, you might as well put all that. Niggas gonna start selling Ziploc bags. As
I'm
motherfuckers,
trying to tell you.
niggas gonna start selling Ziploc bags. Hey man,
So,
just to lay your hair down. This plastic, this is special type of plastic. It's anti whatever, anti static.
facts.
He said he messed up by not putting a patent on the shape of the brush. He sure enough did. Did. He said if you got anything after 2013, you got a bad drop. Shit. Shit. I mean, I got mine around that time. I remember my nephew hit me up about that shit. And around that time, it was like 2013. I had just started my traveling job, and it was on back order. It was on back order. But he did have that one with that one wood grain with the white bristles. That was nice.
Ooh, that sounds fire.
It was like 30. It was like $35 for that bristle. It was nice. It was nice. I ain't gonna hold you. The ones with the cursive on it, these niggas can't write script. Nigga, I see more people with 3WP. Yes, I have. Hey yo, GQ. I have two. I see more niggas with 3WP brushes than I have that I have two.
Okay.
G West, I see you. What up? I definitely have seen that myself. I've seen that. Monty, what's going on, Monty?
What up, Banks?
What
What
you
we
been at
doing?
Talk to
What
me.
you be? I ain't never met at you, Banks. Listen,
Yeah, you are.
I do owe you one. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. My schedule was a little messed up. You know what I'm saying on the love connection shit.
Oh,
So you know what I'm
oh,
saying.
oh, oh, yo, you would have snapped, yo. Did you watch it?
I did. That shit was
Yo, you
funny
would,
as hell.
you would have snapped, yo.
Hey yo, that shit was. I was gonna be.
I
Hey
wanted,
Jess was good. I was there. I thought that was Jess. Jess was good.
I wanted to have three contestants per person. You know what I mean? So it was like I
Yeah.
was trying to. My original cast was gonna be you,
Hmm.
Shy, and I was gonna get yeah, not your average Mo.
Okay. Okay.
So it was
Ooh.
all
Okay.
good. I had, she said she was gonna do it. You know what I mean? She was nervous at first. I don't know. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be cool. All you gotta do is, just be ratchet. You know what I'm saying? This is what the vibe is. It's gonna have some fun. I'm like, we're not really
Yeah.
hooking you up. The goal is to be the most obnoxious asshole you could possibly be. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So she's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, listen, man, it's not that serious. Just be ratchet.
Right.
Have some fun. It's gonna be funny. She's like, yeah, I love the concept. Dope. Cool. Next day, hits me up. I was trying to get Nick Wavy to be the guy. Like that was
Oh, okay.
I wanted Nick Wavy to be the guy, but Nick never came
Yeah.
back. I couldn't. Schedules and shit was just it was awkward. So um so it just didn't work out like that. So it was I was like
Mhm.
I was like 10 minutes away from canceling it because
Damn.
yeah, yo, you dropped out last minute. Uh, uh, uh,
Damn.
uh, uh, Mo dropped out last minute. I had some guys who said they couldn't do it, but then I was shout out to Jessica. She came and just you know what I mean. She stepped up. I was trying to get. I had Sabrina on deck. She canceled last minute. Um, and I was trying to get Courtney on. My theme for the guys originally I wanted it to be Courtney, Jeezy, and Drip. That was my original three for the
Okay.
guys. So Drip said
Okay.
he couldn't do it. Courtney said he couldn't do it. So I had Jeezy. So I said, all right, let me hit up Tef and let me see. I hit up. I forgot who else I hit up, but somebody else couldn't do it. So Tef said, I'm here. And Jeezy, you know, that's my guy. He said, all right, I got you. You know, he had me for the rip. I got you. Just let me know. So it worked
Yeah.
out. It worked out with the two. But
Facts.
I felt like if you would have had one more per person, it would have been just a little. We gonna, but that's
It
cool
was.
though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Next time we see what we got going on. We see what we can have going on. But did you know that was shot? I mean, not shot. Everybody knew that was shot. But did you know that was Jessica? Like you knew that was Jessica from the rip?
Nah, I knew everybody in comments was like, that's low. At first, I was like, that sound like Jessica. Everybody's like, that's Lola, that's Lola. I was
Oh,
like,
you was in the
that do
comments.
kind of sound. Yeah, I was in the comment. Well, no, no, I was I don't I had watched it back, I think. I
Okay,
don't think
yeah,
I
yeah,
was on
yeah.
a live. But yeah, I thought it was Jess at first, and then I was like, everybody was saying Lola, and I was like, well, I guess yeah, it do sound like Lola. But I didn't know that was Shy though. I didn't know that was
You know
Shy.
that was shot.
Nah, I didn't know it was Shy. And after a while, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers would recognize her voice in the comments. And I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, you sound like her.
yeah.
Shit.
But you knew that was Jeezy and Tech from the rip. You had to know that was
Um,
Jeezy and Tech. You knew that was them.
yeah,
Like
yeah. It took me a little minute.
for
You know what I'm
who?
saying?
For who? For which one?
Shit, because it sounded like at first it sounded like Tiff had like a voice changer. I guess he had a voice, you know what I'm saying, disguise
Nah,
on or something
he
like
just
that.
changed his voice.
He changes. Okay,
Like yo,
well then, you know what I'm saying. You listen to what he was saying, and I was like, oh, yep.
that's fucking Tech. That's Tech.
Thanks.
Yeah,
And
that's
then Jeezy, you know, Jeezy, you can tell by his like the way he talk, his
his
tone and
nuances.
stuff.
His nuances is his voice, his high and lows. You know what I'm saying? Like his voice. Like
Right.
he gonna tell me. He gonna say they're not gonna know it's me, Banks. I'm gonna change my voice up. They're not gonna know.
I'm crying. Loud and wrong, won't he?
I said, what? He said, they're not gonna know it's me, Banks. He said, he
Oh,
said,
wait.
I'm gonna have my camera off, right? I said, yeah, your camera gonna be off. He was like, all right, bet. They're not gonna know it's me. Nigga. So this he said something. Niggas like, oh, that's Jeezy. That's Jeezy.
Right. Facts.
You can't fool nobody, man. Try to bring this old guy, this old hillbilly voice, redneck, old
I
redneck voice. Where did you get this character from?
know.
Man,
Facts.
where did you get this character from?
Okay, that part. I'm weak as hell.
Hey yo, hello. If you on Facebook, you say hello. You new here? Hit the link that is pinned in the top. Come over to my YouTube. Somebody said Banks and Monty. Come over to the YouTube. I can't see who you are, so come on over to YouTube so I can see who you is. But yeah, them motherfuckers, man. But yeah, my next one, I'm gonna have to get with. I gotta get with some niggas, man, because I wanna do something next month for
Hmm.
September. I want to do Family Feud.
Ooh, that'd be fire. I love Family Feud.
I want to do Family Feud, but I want to do it with teams. I want to have squads come out and and bring. So the only thing about it is just getting everybody there at one time.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Like, okay, cool. It's gonna be Immortal versus Wave Cartel. Getting
right,
four of y'all there at one time, getting 4 or 5 of them there at one time, at the same time, same place.
right.
You know what I'm saying? For the amount of time that we need is gonna be the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
mean, yeah, thanks. I got you.
Unless,
I'm gonna keep you posted, bro. I'm gonna keep you posted, bro. And I think I try to get a couple. I try to get somebody else, another female, but she was like nervous. Like I don't like. I felt like people wanted to. A lot of people wanted to see what it was gonna be like before they actually.
yeah,
I mean, like, let me see how this
yeah,
goes. I don't know, Banks. What you got? What you got cooking? But I was
fact.
trying to tell niggas, listen, we ain't gonna be like nothing sexual. We ain't about to get into no like I know niggas that's married and got girlfriends and boyfriends and what I mean. We ain't into what's your
Yeah,
sexual fantasy and if you had it alone in your bedroom, what would you do? We ain't gonna get to none of that. But
right.
I am trying to get some of these Instagram models to come on. You gotta pay them like to come on. But I feel like this: if I pay you $250 or whatever you want to come on here, we talking crazy to you. Listen,
Oh, my mama.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, we letting it fly.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Shit, I paid you to be here. Listen, hey, if you had one night along with her, what would you do? Like we going into that, like you know what
Okay,
I'm saying? We going into that.
okay, all of that facts.
We
It's
into that.
spicy.
Like for real though. Like what would you do?
Facts.
Shit. Ain't gonna be no, hey, we had to, cook a meal. No, we get into the hot shit.
Okay, get into the meat and potatoes.
you know
Listen,
what I'm saying? Let's
you
talk
know
about
why we here.
let's
You
talk
know what we doing.
you know why we here. You know what I mean? I'm getting a bunch of Polacks on here, a bunch of niggas that don't care about life. And they gonna come on here and
I'm crying. Not that I don't care about life.
I'm getting a
I'm
bunch of
easily.
Polacks on here, a bunch of niggas that don't care about life and coming on this bitch and they going in.
Okay, we get niggas with two
Oh,
strikes.
right
Okay.
though, with nothing to lose, and they listen. They don't care about going back. They don't
Hey,
care about
I'm
going
crying.
back. Yeah,
Facts, all that shit.
yeah. Tell my PO. Tell her I said it. Piss that me if she want. I'm the
Oh,
smoke when I'm
yeah.
ready. Oh man. Man, I need these forks to go ahead and just go. Like for real though. Like I be wondering like why you want to be here. Like it's not even cool. Like
I'm weak.
you don't get bothered by me just going over you every day, multiple times. Like just I would be upset if somebody just pushed and pulled me all day long and
Okay.
I mean just act
Right.
all types of ways. Like I
Right.
want to leave. G West was popping.
Shit, not much.
I would definitely
Ooh,
want to leave.
facts.
But it's cool. Between
Sorry, I know y'all. I know y'all. I know y'all done.
say what?
I was sleep. Shit.
No, I got another half hour in me. I'm gonna go
I
till
woke up and went right the fuck back to sleep.
Shit.
I got another
Y'all know I go through some brushes.
I got
I'm about
another
to wash. I gotta wash.
I've been wanting to watch. I watched 2 days ago, and my watch came out so good. I wanted
I
to
feel
watch
like
again.
washing and cleaning at the same time.
Facts.
But my crown was out of place. That's the only thing about washing I hate, man. I gotta find a way to keep my crown in place. Because it takes like a whole day and a half to get it back. So I gotta, man,
Damn.
it's real work. That's what I
Fuck
said too.
that.
That's what I be saying too. Well, damn. Corbin got shot. Tony got shot. Damn.
Okay.
What Corbin? What's your crown?
My shit almost back. Okay.
I was going without washing for a while for that reason because I was hating to do the whole crown. Don't want to lay right and don't want to curl and go over here. Shit, one time I think I made a whole new crown. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't even my crown.
This motherfucker done ball somebody else's crown. Talking about this ain't even mine.
This ain't even my crown.
I have my rat tail comb out, and I was moving the hairs around trying to figure out where my shit was at, and I made a crown. Like, yo, this is my wave. This is the whole wave. I'm in the middle of right now.
I'm weak as fuck.
Damn. This nigga said, "This is not my crown.
This is not my crown. I just put this here.
Ain't nothing like being loud and wrong.
Yo, come get your crown back."
Yeah.
Okay. Come pick this motherfucker up.
Hey, yo, my man, you left your crown at my house.
I wish it was that easy. I wish I could just take my crown off and brush it. I wouldn't.
Because I definitely would have somebody else's.
I wish I could just hold it in my hand and be like,
okay, that part. That's what I was saying on live yesterday. I need a crown placement surgery. Shit. Just give me a whole different crown.
Swirl this shit for me.
Shit. Okay, all that shit. I don't even care.
Just let this shit thicken up. I do the work. Just give me hair. Give me hair where I need hair at.
I don't even care.
Just pop.
Give me a BBL. Give me a BBL with my crown. Get my shit right.
I know, right? I don't even care. You can have straight hair out this motherfucker. I do not care. Anything.
Hold on now. Straight and naps. You gonna look like a whole bat. What the fuck?
Listen, it's gonna be set. It's gonna my pattern gonna be flawless.
You have a whole yarmulke out here in these streets. Keep it up. Like,
somebody need to invent some goddamn BBL hair surgery.
I'm trying to tell you.
Can you imagine these motherfuckers with big booty hairlines?
All the way back.
Okay.
All the way back. My shit be right here. I'm having my shit. I'm having my shit an inch over my eyebrows. Yeah,
my shit gonna look like some fat titties.
My shit gonna lay on top of my eyebrow like an inch over my eyebrow. I'm back, baby. Like
you know them bitches that look like they got drumsticks? That's gonna be my hairline.
Like I'm
my crown gonna have drumsticks.
It's crazy because when I was little, I had hair. My hairline was so grown in and like it was too much hair. Now
can't find it.
Now my barber gotta add hair.
Oh yeah.
You gonna put your little something. I got these fibers right here. You gonna add these fibers over here? Like damn.
That's crazy.
I remember the barber used to have to kind of like push my shit back a little bit to get my shit right. Now it's like damn.
I feel like I need to cut this shit, but I ain't gonna do it.
Got me, I ain't looking crazy. I can't find my 0646. And I swear to God.
Yo, nigga,
crazy.
Remember I said I was looking for my red brush?
Yeah.
My red wash brush, right?
Mm.
So I buy this motherfucker and I get the clear one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Couple days later, here come my daughter coming down the stairs. Oh, I forgot I had this.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, you owe me.
I had to lay my shit back there. I like motherfucker. I asked you some bitches.
Yeah, right.
If y'all seen my brush,
Right.
and both of you little hoes said, "Nah, I ain't seen no brush."
Yeah, you gonna have to get it. See, now
and
you
then this motherfucker gonna come back down. You know what? Now I gotta put a lock on the bathroom door.
Damn right. Now I got.
Ain't
now
nobody
I got
pissing. You ain't pissing and shitting in here without my permission.
I gotta get a whole file cabinet now.
That's some bullshit. Hey nigga, you gonna touch the good brush? I got a whole old ass Diane sitting up here, ain't bothering nobody, and you gonna touch the good shit?
They don't know no better. I told motherfuckers on my last interview with Octavius. I told motherfuckers I was playing around. Listen, let me get some of that $45 fucking $60 closet from Octavius, and I come in this bitch and my girl trying to put it on her edges or something. I'm choking the shit out of right here.
I'm still mad about my motherfucking grade 8.
she getting choked the fuck up. We're gonna have it's
This
gonna be some.
motherfucker, she
It's
used
gonna
my shit.
listen. The shower curtain getting ripped down in this bitch. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be some things happening around here in the bathroom. Shit,
Oh, you can say that.
something gonna happen.
Ain't
I
even
better
good
not see
things.
my shit for real, for real. My son come and live with me next year. He talking about he want to cut his dreads and go wave it. I said, listen here, son.
I don't know what you gonna use. Fuck shit. You
I'm
can do
all
what you
for
want,
it.
but I don't know what you gonna use.
I'm all for it, son. But let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. And you know, I wear size 10. He wears size 9.5. He's only 14. So I think he might end up hitting that last growth spurt. Hopefully he go to like 11 or something like that. Cause I tell this nigga right now, if I come home and my shit is out of place, I'ma know you got something in mind on. You ever seen Fred?
Kid's stupid.
Yeah.
My daughter be wearing my motherfucking shirt, and I have my shit color coordinated. I turn the hangers a certain way. These motherfuckers leave the hanger lifted up and shit. I come in the room, I turn my head. Who the fuck got my shirt? I don't even care what shirt it is. I know exactly. Like,
fact.
They be like, how you know I took that shirt? I said, your dumb ass left that. You got the hanger the wrong fucking way.
Facts. See, that's me. I was always the one like, let me see if I'm gonna do some shit. Let me put this shit back. Let me see exactly how it was. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shit and then put the shit back. Exactly.
Girls are really intricately sneaky like that. Boys, we dumb. We
dumb as hell. Cause my brother was dumb as shit.
We'll wear your shoes, we'll leave the box out. The box would be open out in the middle of the floor. Like, dog.
Shoes was under the goddamn bed. They done put the box on the goddamn bed. Like, I know I didn't do that.
Nah. This nigga was.
And then walk around you with your shit on looking at you.
Ooh, yeah.
I told my son, listen, man, you work hard, you know, and you got shoes, yo. Don't ever come in my room and wear my shit. Don't. And I got a feeling you're gonna try to go for my Timbs or something like that. Like, don't disrespect me like that. Don't disrespect me. Don't.
Not
Timbs.
I'm crying like fuck.
Don't put your feet in my motherfucking Timbs.
Don't. Yo. Listen, man. I'd rather you steal some J's or some Air Maxes or some shit like that. Don't.
The Timbs?
Don't wear my Timbs, bro.
Shit, I need to wear my Timbs.
And that's what I'm saying. I
buy a pair of Timbs like one time.
I wear Timbs once every 2-3 years. Like I buy a pair because I only wear them once or twice a year. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, yo, bro.
Yeah, my shit still look brand new. I think I wore them bitches twice.
Still got the ash on the sole.
Yeah.
Still got the ashy sole. Like, this shit is, you know what I mean? Your tongue's still standing up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Still stiff. Like, bro.
Yeah, I can't get with them niggas that wear Timbs all year round. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? It's 100 degrees on you. Got some fucking Timbs on.
I did. I did that before.
I know your feet smell like nacho cheese.
I ain't gonna cap. Like, oh yeah, me too. Nah, when I lived back home, even my first summer back in Delaware, I used to rock the jean shorts with the field boots. I had the field boots on in the summertime. No
I can't do it. I don't know how the fuck y'all. That's some East Coast shit right there.
Oh my mama.
But you not
that's some up north shit.
We're not wearing constructs. We're not wearing the butters in the summer. It's gotta be the field boots. It's gotta be the field boots.
These motherfuckers don't care. They wear the black ones, the wheat ones, shit.
It's just outside with these shits on. Like,
just outside with them on.
Nah, man. Listen, I don't know what's going on this summer. I feel like this is the hottest summer we had in a long time.
Man, this heat from hell.
Shit.
I don't know what's going on. Listen,
they said hell was on Earth.
It wasn't hot. It wasn't this hot last summer. It was hot, but for this is consistent days of heat going on. Like, we might have a heat. We might get a heat wave for like 3-4 days. It's a heat wave. It's in the hundreds, and then we get down to like 91, 80, like 89. You know what I'm saying? At nighttime, be like 87, 86. No, it's 100 plus. It's been like this for like 3 weeks now. Humid, hot. I'm fat. This is not my weather.
Oh, you can tell.
Yeah, my nigga, I wore a fucking sweatshirt to a cookout last weekend.
Nigga, why?
What?
Wait, what?
I don't have no summer clothes. I don't wear
Man, you don't
shit.
need none, nigga. All you need is a tank top. They take you through the whole
I was
fucking summer.
just about to say. I was just
Tank
about to
top,
say that
that's it.
shit. Really, a
Wear no
sweater
tank
though,
top.
my nigga.
I ain't wearing no tank top. It was a sweatshirt. I had the sleeves rolled up. I had shorts on, and I had some sneakers on, but I
Man,
ain't
A
have
whole
nothing. I ain't
sweatshirt?
have nothing. I ain't
Oh
have
nah,
nothing that I
that's
wanted to
suicide.
as
wear.
much as you want to be in this camera with your titties out and you gonna wear a fucking sweatshirt, you should have tucked that shit in.
I'm crying.
Should have went out there with my taco meat out on these niggas,
Exactly.
huh?
What the fuck? You gonna show us that shit, but the niggas you need to show, you gonna cover up.
I won't go
Okay.
outside, but I won't go outside my door.
You was
Huh?
outside, exactly. Perfect place to show that damn cherry bomb chest you got. You want to show us some shit.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Want to be on camera with the shit, but don't want to be outside with the shit. The fuck?
Niggas be like, come on, Max. Niggas be like, come on, Max. Come on, Max. What we doing? Niggas got 2 jerseys right there. What the hell? Nah, these ain't the wear. This is not for that. These promotional pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that shit.
Promotional pieces. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't got no summer shit. I can't wait for the winter. I got a closet full of coats. I love wearing coats. I love wearing scullies and hats.
I hate coats.
And huh?
Nigga, to my ignorant ass will I wear a hoodie all winter.
What? I'm not saying like a Woolrich coat or nothing like that, but you don't like nice jackets?
I don't like coats. And the fucked up part, I got a Columbia coat. I got coats. I just don't like wearing them shits.
I love me a good coat.
Nah.
I love me a little hoodie, all that shit.
I get hot fast to this. I get hot fast.
I don't.
Hey, I be outside.
I be wrapped the fuck up. I put a hoodie on and my big coat. Fuck that.
I ain't doing all that. Fuck that.
I'm fat.
And then get in the car and drive with that shit on.
No. And we'll drive with it on, with the heat on.
With the heat on.
And then I have me a beanie on. What you talking about?
I take it off, put it in the back seat. I take it off, put it in the back seat.
Then that's too much work. Now I gotta get that shit, put it back on. I gotta undress, redress every time I get in and out the car. No.
Yo, this year I gotta get it. This year I've been procrastinating. I gotta get a pea coat this year. I gotta get a long pea coat this year. I need one.
Hey, that's what I got, babes. That shit's fire, yes sir.
I need to get.
That's my favorite.
That's happening for me. I've been procrastinating long enough. But I gotta figure out. I gotta go with like a dope color. I don't know. I think I might get like that cream, like that wheat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do black or blue. I feel like those kind of standards. I kind of want to think about going like a nice cream.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the shoulder pads in them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Right. What the fucking Timberlands? You cannot wear the Timbs with the pea coat, Banks.
Nah, I'm not wearing that. I ain't wearing no Timberlands.
He gonna have pea coat, tank top
on, J's on,
and some Timberlands.
Actually, J's on and the Yankee fitted. That's it.
Oh,
so J's and the Yankee fitted. That's it.
This nigga be dressing backwards and shit.
I do. I do.
When it's time to wear some cold shit, he got on warm shit.
When I got cold, when it's cold, I dress for the occasion. This summer shit, listen, man. The summer's not me, man. I sweat hard. I sweat in my creases, and I don't like it. My shirt be wet. My collar down. It's halfway through the day. My collar like this. Nah,
man, you sweating with your navel got sweat in that motherfucker.
My shit look like bacon halfway through the day. I ain't got time for no goddamn. I sweat in the pool. Come on, man. I ain't got time for this.
Nigga. Oh, hell no.
This nigga said he's sweating in the pool.
I ain't got
time.
You the reason why the goddamn pool water be hot.
I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time.
That's why the pH be off in that motherfucker. This motherfucker sweating.
This nigga here, the chlorine is fucked up.
The hell?
This nigga here.
Fucking everybody up.
Everybody get a wing ring after this. Fuck you talking about?
Man, shit. You in the pool itching and shit.
Everybody
get a wing hot ass in there.
Everybody getting a wing worm after this.
This nigga done turned the pool to the hot tub. I'm done with your ass.
Yo, it's crazy. I went to this fucking I went to Tennessee on vacation a couple weeks ago with my son and my girl and kids. We went to this fucking water park down there in Oaks and Smoke. We was in Smoky Mountains in the Smoky Mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it's light down there too. I didn't know it looked like that.
Sound like some white shit right there.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Go ahead, money man.
It is. It is. But it's a bunch of shit going on. There's a whole bunch of shit going on the strip. So we went to this motherfucking went to this water park. They had a fucking wave pool in that bitch, right? So you know what I mean? We get there. It's hot as a bitch in Tennessee. And this is the first week of July last month. Oh, it's hot as a bitch. I ain't been that hot in a long time. So I'm literally
This nigga
walking.
said I
I'm
ain't been that
literally
hot in a long time.
motherfucker. Like, God damn, it's hot as a bitch out here. But anyway, I almost fucking drowned in a fucking wave pool because it's not a fucking regular wave pool. That's just like, I swear to God, this shit is like a fucking perfect storm. Like, this shit is like a storm. Like, first of all, you know how a wave pool is? They come,
Yeah. And waves.
Y'all think it's a game. One wave come, you jump. Ah, yeah. Next one come, you jump. You know what I'm saying? These shits was coming back to back to back to back. I swear to God. I swear to God, yo. These shits was coming like this, yo. So when you jump one, you on your way down, there's another one coming over top of you, yo.
Oh, you can't get your footing right, huh?
Yo, me and my girl, she got her 2-year-old daughter's in her arms, right? So we in this bitch, we thinking we gonna just do some jumps, like we got a daughter, she hype, you know what I mean? Yo, oh girl, my girl had her daughter in the air like this. Like yo, we almost drowned in this bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. I did.
Hey, yo, chill out. Oh,
I got back to shallow waters. I couldn't handle it.
What you mean? I know you ain't leave her and the baby.
He left all their asses.
It's not my kid.
Just like that video I saw of that damn monkey trying to get that
my
little
baby.
kid and all the kids ran.
I didn't say that's not
my baby. It's not my baby.
You ain't shit. Oh, I'm crying.
It's not my baby.
I ain't gonna hold you. If that was my child, I'd have left their ass.
I was about to say you must have been out there because they don't be coming back to back like that unless you like out there in the midst of the shit, like in the middle.
I swear to God, yo.
Motherfucker outside trying to live his best life.
Y'all gotta understand, this shit was different. It wasn't regular fucking wave pool. It wasn't like the one, Shell, I hear you, Shell, but it wasn't. You can't get in the front. And no matter where you at, you can't be here. It gotta be at your waist. You gotta go to the water at your waist. And then you can do that shit. If you go to like your chest or higher and you can't swim, you bound to drizzle. She was bound to drizzle. I'm trying to find this shit right the fuck now.
Fine, yo.
See, nigga, I can't swim, so this is just some shit I ain't gonna do.
Oh my God.
Fuck that shit. I'm not taking no water chances.
I just wish I was like a fly on a wall in that moment. Cause
let me tell you something real quick, yo. The shit is so crazy because there it is, the Soaky Mountain. The Soaky Mountain. Where the fuck is this wave pool at? And y'all think it's a game.
Nigga, it's in the name. It says the Soaky Mountains. They soaking your ass.
That's the I ain't gonna hold you. The lazy river was crazy. They had a wave in the motherfucking lazy in the joint. I need niggas to get on this shit. I need to find out. Intense. This is see. Now y'all niggas is understanding. Watch this shit. Hopefully, let me see how this shit play out first. See, he acting like a bitch.
what?
Yeah, this ain't the one. That nigga acting like a bitch.
Oh shit! I knew I was hot. I forgot to cut the goddamn fan on.
This is I found it. This shit get real.
And that shit better be everything you say it is,
Listen,
Banks,
watch
because
this shit. I swear to God, my man. Listen. This is the shit I was in. I'm trying to tell you. You jump, and there's another one right behind it. You can't even out jump the motherfucker. I told you. Look. There's another one. They coming.
okay,
God, yo,
okay,
this shit don't know.
okay. That is kind of back to back. That is kind of fast.
Coming fast. I'm trying to tell
That
you,
is a
yo.
little
Like,
fast.
damn,
Yeah.
fuck, there's another one. But listen, when you see
First of
where
all,
they
that
at,
nigga jumping in slow
see where
motion.
he at though? He's at his waist. You got to be at your waist in order to survive. The niggas that's up further, they gonna die. And tonight, I swear to God, you can't swim, you are bound to drown, cuz.
Oh my God, yo. I am weak as a bitch. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. That dude look kind of like
Yo, I
yeah.
left her in that baby.
Okay, you ain't shit there. I do not condone that. I can't
Yeah,
I
like
can't
nigga.
co-sign that one now. You ain't shit for that one.
And she stayed with
I
you.
wish they would turn around. Nah, they ain't gonna turn around. But I'm trying to tell you, the shit. Listen, I wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wasn't prepared.
You think?
And I wasn't prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared, and shit got real. Niggas don't be ready for the wave. I'm trying to tell you. You said shells about getting in the front. Ain't no getting in the front, nigga. This shit is all around you. And listen, man, I'll never do that shit again. But the actual lazy river got a wave in it. It has a wave that comes through every 4 minutes, and it's pretty dope. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Okay.
I let my son and my girl son. I let them go. They got on the rise and shit. I was in lazy river. I was just in lazy river for about a good 3 to 4 hours.
Yourself. If you ever in trouble, don't call Banks.
Right.
Listen, okay.
So
He will
I don't
leave your
swim.
ass.
I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I don't swim. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. I don't swim. I don't be around large bodies of water like that. Like as far as like without no, I've been on a cruise before. Like even when I go into like the ocean, like to like a beach, I stay where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like I stay where I'm supposed to be at. Like the waist, nipple line, that's it. Because the waves will suck you in.
Facts though.
There you go.
So let me ask y'all this. Y'all ain't got no water parks? Where y'all at? Like
we got one.
oh you do?
We
Oh
got a
okay.
wave
Y'all
pool
got
now.
You don't have a wave pool?
We
What's
got, what the fuck we got?
what's the name of it?
Wildwood?
Of the water park?
Wildwood Park though, in Delaware it's called Jungle. It's in the south. It's called Jungle Gyms.
Jungle Gyms? Okay, that sounds kind of fun.
They got like tools and shit like that. But you know, I've been to Great Adventures. Well, what's that shit called? That shit's called.
Yeah, we got Great Adventures.
Winter
Yeah.
Jersey. That's what I was
Never
raised
heard
on.
of it.
The Winter Jersey. They got what's that shit called? Hurricane Harbor. Hurricane Harbor in Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, I went to Action Park when I was little. You really want to know about that? Watch that documentary about Action Park.
Ashton Park?
Action Park.
Action Park?
Action Park. It's a whole documentary about this place.
What's about?
Getting murked.
Oh no. Hold on. So is it
Ride so rough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been to Donny Park.
Ain't nobody got time for that foolishness.
okay? What the
I'm
hell?
trying to have fun. These niggas killing niggas.
I know, right? What are
Crazy,
you talking about here?
Fuck is y'all doing in y'all's community?
Action Park was crazy.
Now, do y'all got beaches?
Yes, Delaware's known for beaches. We known for beaches.
Yeah. What's the name of y'all beaches?
Hell no, he just know they know for.
We got Bethany Beach. We got Fenwick Island. We got fucking Dewey Beach. We got Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City. That's like a little beach strip. Yeah, we got beaches and we got casinos. We got casinos and beaches.
Y'all got casinos. Okay.
You know,
So yeah,
Damn.
you know, you can gamble, you can lose all your money and take it
Gamble.
and drown yourself when
Yeah,
you're
we had
done.
the tables. We had the tables early. We had the tables. We had the sports betting. We was sports betting for a minute.
Y-
We was sports betting
Yeah,
for a
went
minute.
wild.
We was sports betting for a minute. Like probably over 10 years now. We've been sports betting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's lit, but it's not. The only thing good about Delaware is that we right in the middle of 4 major cities. I'm an hour from Philly. I'm 2 hours from New York, 2.5 hours from New York. I'm 2 hours from DC, and I'm an hour and a half from Baltimore.
God damn. That's because that the fucking state is the size of a pinky. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's small
Yeah, that
as
shit
fuck.
small as fuck. You be going somewhere, they be like, you in Delaware, and 2 blocks later, you out of Delaware. You like, damn.
Why y'all doing my state
Yeah.
like that?
Shit, for a minute, I
Why
didn't even know
y'all
where that bitch was.
doing my state like that?
It was
A
kind of
lot,
like
a lot of
Pluto.
people don't know what Delaware is. A lot of people don't even know it's a state. It's the first state. The niggas don't even know that.
Hey,
That shit
listen,
crazy. Why they make it so small? You had all of this.
No,
You
all
had
that
all
land.
of this time.
You could have
I
took
don't know
part of New
what
York.
happened.
New York
You
don't
could
need all
have
that
took
goddamn land.
anything.
I think PA and Maryland took some of our shit. You know what I'm saying?
You could have been Texas, but you chose to be Delaware.
I don't know.
Nigga, the smallest state in the U.S.
Nah, Rhode Island is.
Rhode
Shit,
Island.
well, y'all right
Oh,
next to each other. It don't matter.
Nah, we
You
not.
could have took they
okay,
motherfuckers.
facts.
Rhode Island, Connecticut. Connecticut's small too.
Yeah, all of that shit up there, fucking Massachusetts and shit. Well,
It's kind of spread out. They
yeah,
got
it
a
is
little
kind of
bit.
spread out.
It's small. It's small, but
Wow.
it's bigger than, you know what I mean, Connecticut.
Yeah.
Rhode Island is little as a motherfucker. You can drive through Rhode Island in about an hour and a half.
Weak as fuck.
Well, you can drive through Delaware in about an hour and a half too, from top to bottom.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I need this session. I gotta go to the dentist today. I need to talk to them. I need to talk to the head dentist. I need a new tech. My tech is very, very, very aggressive with that damn pick thing. That little water pick thing she got. She's very aggressive.
All right, like, what the fuck is you picking for?
I'm like, are you about to pull my tooth out? Like, is that the procedure today? We didn't talk about this.
Cause you up here digging for shit that ain't there.
Why are you in my gums? Why are you so deep in my gums?
Well,
I
I should
hate
not
with
feel
that
you in the
man.
back of my fucking throat.
For real, yo. You got this fucking suction thing over here. It's very uncomfortable. It's cutting into my cheek. Turn the fucking water down on the hose. I'm fucking drowning in this bitch. Listen, I need a new tech today. I don't care. I'm saying it today. I'm saying something today, yo. I swear to God, I'm saying something today,
I'm gonna say it today.
All right, you better watch your tone. They gonna fuck your ass up.
I'm like, Dr. Fontana, can I get you have somebody else besides Kristen? She's a little aggressive. Can you talk to her?
Me and my tooth had a discussion, and we don't want her.
Me and my gums had a discussion. I go by that bitch. It look like man. Listen, my mouth is bloody as a bitch. But is it supposed to be this much blood?
Okay.
I apologize to me last time. I'm sorry. I know I kind of beat you up last time. I didn't realize until I came back in the room there was blood on the floor. I'm like, yeah, bitch, because that shit hurt.
The dentist came in there. What the fuck happened here?
It's because you numb my shit. Don't mean you get to go dummy. Like
Facts.
They be like, you can't feel this. Let's put pressure on it.
Okay.
Then when this motherfucking Novocaine wear off, my mouth feel like somebody just like I got punched 10 times in the face.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Fuck, bro. You gonna feel some pressure? Yeah, I feel that shit. You
Do you need more? No, I don't want no more. Because if you give me more, then I'm gonna be fucked up for the rest of the day. I gotta go to work.
You said feel some pressure, bitch. Just pain. Ain't no
I'm
motherfucking pressure.
gonna be at work drooling and shit. Oh man, it's bad enough. I feel like my lips are swollen. It's bad enough. I feel like my lips are swollen.
Weak as fuck.
I can see Banks
For real.
now at work, talking out the side of his mouth and shit.
For real, yo.
Okay.
For real,
Okay.
yo.
They be like, "How you doing? Shit on what? Let me fuck my shit up."
This is the day. This is the day. Just don't talk to me.
Instead of talking, he writing notes.
I can't drink shit. Can't eat shit. There's a bitch outside today. I don't want to go to the dentist today. I think I'm gonna wear a sweatsuit in that bitch.
Well,
Go in that motherfucker with your taco meat out. I bet your dentist appointment be over real quick.
I'm gonna go in there and pass the fuck out from heat exhaustion. I ain't gonna feel shit today.
Shit, let that taco meat slide in.
Oh yeah.
I bet your appointment don't last that long.
They about to get your ass in and out.
She's only gonna do a quadrant. So they're gonna do one half, a quarter of my mouth. That's sensitive. You got a lot of work to do. You gotta go to work on Myra's feet. Snapping this bitch. All right. I told Willie and G West I start soft brushing before I rag up.
You don't soft brush, Banks?
Oh, we
No.
talking. That too was talking heavy. No, that was Maisha. No, I don't soft brush. I don't soft brush because I don't need a soft brush. I need hards and combs. Pause.
You think you don't need a soft brush?
I mean, I've been seeing the little lay down or whatever it's doing and all this shit right here. I've been seeing it, but I can do that with a plastic bag. I can plastic bag my shit. What's the difference?
No, it's a big difference.
Tell him, man.
It's a big difference. And we got the coarse hair, the tighter curl. We need that shit. Listen.
I mean, I hear what y'all say. I definitely see my shit laying down or whatever and all that type of shit. It's cool to see. But, majority of, I do this. I told them I do it at the end of my session. They said, before I rag up, just do it. About 10 minutes or whatever. So,
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do it.
It's gonna help with
Two
the
wraparounds,
definition.
you
It's
done.
gonna help with all of that shit.
we're going to see. I'll tell you what. I ain't got time to be soft brushing for 2 hours. I got to get in this bitch and get it done.
If you need to soft brush for 2 hours, you just need to cut your shit off.
Nah, I be hearing niggas talking about they had a whole soft session in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
But you brushed last night for a minute. You had a hard brush last night.
Nah, I was soft brushing too. I grabbed this 99. That was the hardest brush I used. But I was soft brushing all last night.
You better stop bullshitting. You wanna know why them folks ain't moving fast enough? Because you laying them down. Get that goddamn comb and that goddamn hard brush out. Stop playing and get some work done.
Oh no, work getting done. I need to
build
build definition of my crown. That's why I'm soft brushing.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Say less.
Mm.
Say less. I do too. It's better. This better work. I'm cussing all y'all niggas out.
I'm pretty sure it can't be any worse than what you doing.
Nah,
Okay.
probably not. I wasn't gonna do nothing but just rag up. I would use my hand and just rag up. That's what I normally do.
It's just gonna make your shit look better. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna first do it, you're gonna be like, and you're gonna unrag. You'll be like, oh shit, okay, all right. You ain't gonna see it at first, but rag up for a little minute, and then when you see it afterwards, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's it right there.
Still not doing no 2 hour sessions of salty brushing. I don't care how good you think it's gonna look. All right, however it
Ooh,
looks.
it's hot as fuck.
I don't know how much these rags cost from LaShonda Clayton, and that's the website down bottom, www.space-age-waving. Got the dude with the alien with the lineup and the beard and all that on it. That's fire. But I like this rag. So tell him about Wet and Wild. Listen, y'all niggas wasn't there.
Oh, facts. Nah, that's our shit out here. We got Wet and Wild Water Park.
Where you at?
North Carolina,
Where at?
Greensboro.
You in Greensboro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got Wet and Wild out there. So we basically got the wave pool. I mean the wave pool and shit. Got different rides and all of that other shit.
Like that.
Water rides, yeah. That shit's lit.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I got a nice little session in the day.
Facts.
I ain't get too much stopping today either. I normally try to go
Okay.
3-4 hours at account for stop time.
Yeah.
But I say I got like at least 2 hours and 45 minutes of straight brushing. The other 45 minutes of stoppage time. Talking to Uzi. Talking to you, showing y'all my crazy adventure at Stokey Mountain. How I almost died in the wave pool that I did not know about. I should have did my research on it before I put over there.
Okay. Facts. Now you know. Fool me once.
Fool me once, nigga. Yeah, listen, this rag is. I'm feeling this rag. Shout out to what's the name? I'm feeling this rag. I ain't got no. There's no slack. There's no slack on this bitch. I'm feeling this rag. Yo, I need some more of these. How much, yo, Shonda, let me know how much they running for. I need some more of these bitches. They gon' dummy. I'm rocking this. And it's silky on the inside too. Right.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's some good compression. Yes, sir. Of course. Solid course rag, you know what I'm saying?
Salute. I can't do the flat traps. Yo, thanks for tapping in. You welcome back anytime. You welcome back anytime.
Hey, I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. I appreciate you having me.
No doubt, man. Salute, baby.
All right.
Shout out to Monty for pulling up on a real nigga. Listen, I almost died out there that day. I want y'all to know that. That was a real situation for me. Happened in Stokey Mountain. I almost died. But we here now. I made it. Mama, we made it. But I got a good session in the day. Oh, yeah. So, we back at it. What's today? Today is Wednesday. I'm sorry. Today's Wednesday. I work tonight. I get off at 2. I get off at 6:30. I'm trying to get a wavetable talk for tomorrow. So I might be in here tomorrow. Maybe not. It's a lot. We gonna see. But I'm gonna get at y'all when I'm Juice Banks. Ow! Ay, ay, ay!